I'm just gonna do a few reads because I have a few minutes of spare time. Hope everybody's having a really good day. What would I like to pull? I'm not sure what cards I'm gonna do yet. I have not decided. Ooh, maybe we'll do the art oracles. I'll just pull one from here. Hold on, let me put those elsewhere. So this is the art oracles, or maybe we can do, yeah, we can do this. Let's do this one. Hey. Hey, Eternal. Hi, Sam. What's going on, guys? Hi, Easy. I hope you're having a good afternoon. I don't know what cards I want to do. I kind of got a little bit stoned, and now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't come on here. Anyways, I want to maybe do these ones for like collective read, or, you know, hey, Chips, how's it going? Or I just want to do something different, I guess. But we'll try these out. Or like the literary witches. Just one second, you guys. Where are they? Oh, they're in here. Aha. Found them. Okay, so. Hi, Herbs. How's it going? Okay, well, these ones I just love. And you know that, so. But these ones are also really cool. So they're kind of like this. I think that the same person might make them. Well, maybe I'm lying. Good stuff. Doesn't show me. Nope, I lied. They're not the same person at all. Okay, so the literary witches. And actually, I got this deck from, hey, what's going on, Scott? So I got this deck a while ago too, from one of my friends. It was a gift for helping her with some of her things in life that she needed assistance with and guiding her into her spiritual journey. But it's really a beautiful deck, and I actually never pull it out. So it's yeah, it's really pretty. It's black and gold. So I think I'll just like pull a collective card from the literary witches. You guys know what's up. If you want to, if you want a personal reading, drop a purple heart, and we'll pull a few cards for you too. But so this is what they look like. I love these cards to shuffle because they're okay. Some cards don't shuffle good sideways, but these ones do. And some cards don't shuffle good this way. Never mind, do both. So like this is one of my favorite decks that does both. Hey Baldwin, how's it going? Hi Ambeek, who else is here? I think that's it for now. Oh, Beans, my shy cat's coming to say hi. Come here, Beanie Weenie. This is Fart Bean. Baby girl. Psst, psst. Come here. What are you doing? Look at her flat little head. She's so cute. She's the best. I saved her. Her showed up on the deck. And she's so soft, and her like little patterns are so symmetrical. They're just really pretty. Ooh. Spider, gross. Gross. I mean, this is a beautiful card, but spiders are not my thing. Hello, Harry. Ooh, elixir. And they feel good in the hands too. Ooh. Oh my god. Praying mantis. Remember when Beta called Psych a praying mantis? Oh, she was here so I could tell him that joke again. I'll never ever tire of it, ever. It's never gonna go away. Right? Oh, it's like burned in my head. I can't even, yeah. Okay. So it's funny, we haven't had like any of the mains come out. Like there's women in this, like significant women in history. It's kind of like ominous and like a little bit obscure, like just different, but they're famous for some cool shit. So we'll see if we can get one of those girls, ladies, women out here. Because as it stands, this is a pretty pretty short little read. It's simple. I mean, too simple for what I wanted to talk about. So, woo, another one, the peacock. I think our whole group just has like a lot of great pride. So we have, there we go. So the peacock comes out pretty much in every reading in every deck I have. Also, why are peacocks in every deck? Okay, so this is what I mean. Here's one of like the significant one of the main cards. And we got Maria Sabina. So healing. She's, I'll show you. I can't get the book out. So this is the little book that it comes with. It's very short and sweet. Like literally these ones just like have 2 little meanings beside them. It's nothing intricate. But then there's the description of, or the little tiny story of Maria and Sabina and all of these other women. Okay. Children. Okay. So, what ails you? Seeking help, helping others? Maria Sabina, 1894 to 1985, who could not read or write and lived in poverty in the mountains of southern Mexico. It's considered a great shaman, poet, or wise one of the Mazatec language. She improvised her chants during pretty much during trips on mushrooms and in ceremonies performed to heal the sick. Her rich spiritual vision was informed by native Mazatec beliefs as well as the Catholic faith. Okay, I've never got that card before, so that was really cool. Look at you guys go, being all new and shit. Spider. Now we'll find out what these correlate with. I mean, we're all healers in our own way. If you think about it, that does pertain to everybody. Every single person that comes in here or in any of the other communities or, you know, channels that we are all together on, or not, even if you're in here now and you're new. You know, it's something about the healing energy and bringing people together. And like when we get together like this, it is a celebration or a ceremony of sorts. I mean, lots of people are smoking weed and doing whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of relatable in that way. But we're all healers. We're all empathic. We're all intuitive. And we all do something for each other in some weird way or another, right? So that's kind of correlated, but you could also place it in different areas of your life personally, right? That's just like as a whole, as a collective, which is what this was about. So the spider is like focus, planning, and digesting. The elixir is what you poison your husband with. I'm just kidding. I don't know. What is happening here? There's clearly pages missing. I guess that's it. Oh no, here we go. So health and toxicity and attending. Praying mantis. Psych. Wit, manipulation, and fun. And the peacock is splendor, the divine, and craving. So bringing this all together, it's like you're healing from something that you may have been, you know, like very much tending too much energy or time to, that was making you sick or making something in your mind sick or making, you know, disruption in your life in the sense of building something, or everything got put on halt. You know, everything just kind of became games and fun until it wasn't anymore. And, you know, that's kind of like trying to heal it, move forward, fix it. That realization is everything. As long as you take accountability and you recognize that you have an issue or something has a hold of you, it's kind of like the devil in tarot. And, you know, the Two of Swords in reverse would come after that. If you got, this would be the same as that. It's just a matter of coming out of that, learning how to heal yourself so you can help heal others. Yeah, that is such a short little blurb. Interesting. I mean, you don't have to take it on. That's my take on it, right? But it can, like I said, you can place it anywhere that it fits for you. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the purple hearts. I'll go up and look, guys. Don't worry. Thank you for that. I just thought we could pull a little collective card from one of my favorite decks because there's some pretty cool women in that little deck. Okay, so Gyps wants one and Baldwin Bay would like one. I know that you were getting rather impatient over there. But there's nothing you can do when certain someone's on the panel. It's you can't do tarot. It's no focus. Okay. So how is everybody's day? I missed my flight this morning because my alarms didn't go off, and then I had a mental breakdown and a panic attack. And then I had to pay a little extra money to rebook it. So now like I'm tapped out. So I'm pissed off about that, but life goes on. And then I missed one of my like visits because I have to come back on the 13th. And then yeah, annoyed some people because I wasn't on time and I wasn't there. I didn't show up. They thought I was dead maybe. So it was cool. And I got my nails done though, because I had to go and do some things in town. So, because I can't handle the bitching anymore. But my nail tech came back from Vietnam, so I was pretty excited to see her, and she brought me like these little candies, because she's, you know, my daughter's obsessed with these little candies they have there all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go, I was going just like a 2-day visit to the next province over. I was just gonna go to BC and visit some people. And I have to go like, again though soon, and I think before the summer ends, because I have to go pick up some of my mom's things. From when she passed away, yeah, a lot of people actually broke into the storage locker and like sold and stole all my things that she left me, except for there's a few boxes and like someone kept safe for me, so I have to go pick those up. Yeah, I got some shit to do, some big heavy shit to do in the next little while here. Not that I'm not already doing that, but like we get through it, right? It just proves how strong you are. Every time you go through something like this, if you ever have to go through it again, you're like, fuck, that'll be a breeze. Impervious to pain once you do it, right? Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, just means it doesn't hurt you as much. Okay, that being said, Gyps, which cards do I want to use for you today? How are you feeling? How are you? Let me think. You're kind of just meh today. I feel like very meh. Hi. You can't even see the whole thing. Can you get a grip? Look, also, don't bug me anymore, okay? There you go. Perfect timing. Yeah, just just meh. Hi, Green Culture. How are you? Okay, well, let's do one of the enchanted maps, and then I would like to pull, like, maybe a clarifying tarot. I'll just do one of those, and I want to do maybe just a couple of these, too. Also, I'm super grateful for all my mods, my subscribers, the new people that are here. Thank you for coming, and thanks for being here all the time when I'm on. It means a lot. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. I'd also be sitting here talking to myself, which sometimes it feels like I am. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Definitely have a heavy mind, though. Just because you feel meh, it's just like you're in shutdown mode because your brain's exhausted, I think. Your brain is a little bit exhausted. I think you're a little tired. Probably don't have the greatest appetite today. I feel like you're just, yeah, you're very meh. Okay. Having a hard time making a decision about something. Not a huge thing. It's just like, you just kind of need some clarity on it. You're just like, it's just stupid, but it's means something to you. If that makes any sense. So it's not stupid, by the way. It's just like, you think maybe it's silly to even ask, right? Ooh, okay, I got one that flipped. Perfect. So the deep freeze. How fitting. There you go. That's okay. That's just like contemplation. You know, that's like exactly what you're going through. We just said it, so it's okay. It's not as dark as it sounds. Where is that book? You know, you just have all the things everywhere. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. How convenient. Moses. Leave my chat alone. Hello, school. How are you? 26. 71. Okay, honey. You go ahead, Swami. You just give her shit right now. You do whatever you want. Within reason, of course. I trust all of you. So everything has its season, and now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that you are not ready yet to bloom, or that are not ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forego ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all of your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial comes from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now, so reflect, read good books, or get a massage, rest and dream. So this card did come out like kind of sideways, and if it does, I usually take that because if it happens, it means something, and you have to take everything into account, right? So I'm going to read the reverse too, just because I feel like it's necessary, and it's very short, so just one second. Because this oracle deck, not like most, it does do the reversals. So nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial, no matter how much you try. Push, manipulate, or casually, life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and forced to rest. What you need will be there for you when you emerge in the springtime. For now, winter has its own ideas for you, so wait for signs of spring. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe that's what's going to bring you out of this deep freeze, is making that decision. But it's, or just kind of waiting for something to happen, right? Just playing the waiting game. That's what I mean. It's like all about kind of like time, and you're just getting tired of everything. Yeah, so just like a little bit of rest. I'm just going to pull like 2 of these for you, and then that'll be it. I'll wrap it up. But I think that we'll just do that quick. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus, see, woman? There's a lot going on in that mind, hey? Breathe. There we go. Sick of being breadcrumbed. You need some harmony and some alignment, and you need some healing and empathy. Sharing your success will build more, but I feel like anytime maybe that you do just share your success with somebody, it's not taken as such great gratitude or like excitement it is for you when you tell them, so it kind of is discouraging maybe. But giving and receiving, fairness, generosity, sharing, influence, you know, there's like a lot of factors that play into this card, but it is a matter of just either just balancing out the giving and receiving. I feel like, you know, you're putting out a lot for people, and like if I can come over and mod on your channel anytime, I absolutely will, right? So just those kinds of things. Just, you know, don't be scared to ask people either if you feel like you do need help, or if you're just kind of feeling like you're like not being reciprocated, right, or appreciated. And it's okay, and that's normal, you know, especially in our personal life. If we're a parent, or, you know, we have a spouse, or we have a busy life, or we have anything going on that, you know, we are connected to that needs us. So then we also have the 4 of Pentacles. So like holding on too tight to something can stop you from moving forward. So that's what that deep freeze, this is clarifying that and what we just talked about, right? So control, stability, security, like rank, you know, suspicious, material gain, conservation, protective, like, but stability, form, and foundation, and feeling complete, right? But still protecting that coin, protecting something, just protecting yourself, protecting your finances, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of pentacles in here, so like maybe it is to do with your finances, but I feel like it is deeper than that too, though. It does touch a little deeper. It goes in a little bit of everything, right? Okay. There you go. I love ya. Yes, there you go. I mean, we could do more personal later if you totally want. Like, I don't have a flight till 6:30 tomorrow. Let's see if I can miss that one too. Fuck. Oh, hey, what's going on in here? Hi, 2020. Hey, Summer. Hey, Digital. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Okay. You're welcome, hun. So, I don't think that the tea is helping me at all. Hi, June. You're good? Okay, I figured. You're pretty easy peasy. You're not very needy. Okay, and then who is next? Summer's little purple heart just got me. It just tricked me. I thought it was Baldwin Bay. Okay, I got you, dear. What's going on? 2020, what's the matter, dear? I will never get in the way of the abused inviting their abuser. Oh, did I miss something? Is that for me? Or is it for someone? What's going on? Like facts, like, but what's happening? Because when you say something, it's usually dork face. Thought she was gonna. cute. Whatever. I was just wearing a hat today because it's hot out. And I just went to town. Don't have to be like that. It's not bringing the chat down. I know he's just saying, and I get it. I'm never upset with him about it. Yeah, we have free will, 100%. Yep, that's all. I was just wondering what the heck happened. I know I can't hide it. I know I have a big forehead. We all know this. I don't care. I can't change that. And I look like my mom, and I miss her, and she was pretty, so lay off. Oh, no, I know 2020. It's okay. I figured that out. I'm talking to Q. We're good. This is turning into a lot of drama. Okay, Olive Bay, are you ready? He's not wrong. It is pretty big forehead. But it's like, it is what it is, right? I can't help how I look. If you don't like it, you don't have to look. Just saying. Okay. And nobody's perfect either, right? I don't even know what some of you look like, but I don't care because I know what I know. We're good. Woo! Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's happening? Summer, you're always welcome here. You guys know drama. What is happening right now? Can we chill? Can we do this somewhere else? Right? Because, like, this is supposed to be a safe place. No one's going to be banned, or I'm taking everybody's fucking wrenches away. That's what's going to happen. Because if you can't be nice to people here, this is the one place you should be doing that. Okay? That's why this channel's here. I'm just trying to do a reading, so we're going to stop all the fighting. Please and thank you. I don't care right now. Like, we're in the middle of stuff. That's not what we're doing here. Okay, so Baldwin, wait, you still have, or your reading is open. So 42, the number, might mean something to you. Also, this is a beautiful card. It's wide open. Summer, don't be sorry for being here at all. Don't ever be sorry for being here. That goes for all of you. If you have to come here with respect, or don't come at all, please and thank you. Okay. I'm going to sage. I'm kind of annoyed now. Thanks a lot, guys. That's right. Like, there's bigger things I want people to be here to support each other. I don't care how we treat each other elsewhere, but, like, that's kind of what this is supposed to be about. I take my channel seriously and what it stands for, okay? Is it still working? Fuck, it's been such a shitty day, man. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, and it's continuing to do so. Let's change the trajectory of this day. Of the evening, I guess it's 8:14. That's all we can do. No, it's okay. We're gonna get over it. We're just moving on from it, all of it, right? I said what I had to say, and I still love you guys, so it's fine, but we're gonna move on. What color are we using today? Bam. I don't care who picks, but we're not fighting over it. We're just gonna pick. Brown. Okay, Bish. White, we're gonna do both. We'll do them together, okay? If I can do all three together if you guys feel we need to, right? I'm down for whatever. Well, for the most part. I forgot to get... Hello, Anastasia. Hello, Lo-Fi. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I will. I just want to give everybody a little sage first, if that's okay, Sweet Pea. I did read that you weren't wanting to talk on the phone today, and that's okay. I will be in Victoria tomorrow, but I'll definitely make time for you, for sure. Okay, yeah, my phone's just been all day. It's been glitching out, and it's been kind of just, I haven't been able to, my phone wasn't sending texts either, even though there's nothing wrong with it, so I had to get something updated, or there was like a thing froze or stuck. a mode stuck on it or something. I don't know what the fuck I don't know anything about technology, but they fixed it for me. Okay, you're gonna go play? Okay, Bish, love you. Thanks for coming in. I need a new stick of palo and I need more sage. Oh, I just inhaled that. Well, at least we know it's fine. Oh, it doesn't taste very good, but I've cleaned out my insides. Woof. Okay. Maybe that's what everybody needs to do. Take a hoot of the sage. Somebody asked me if we do that the other night, and I said no, but apparently you will be fine if you do. I'm still alive. Okay, beautiful. Hello, Beans. Beanie Weenie. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. They're all sad. Okay. Yes, we're all sending good vibes. Everybody's got good vibes. We're good. Well, you don't have to, but I'd prefer if you did. So, this is still for Baldwin Bay. Yes, I do smoke weed, but I wasn't just smoking weed currently at this moment. I was saging. It's back. Yep, I am. My phone has been fucked up. I'm sorry. I have a name also. It's not it. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. Is Baldwin Bay still here? Because I don't really want to read this if they're not. I think I need to too. I'm going to join you, Sweet Pea. Oh, there you are. Okay, sorry. I just didn't want you to miss it. Oh, wait. I'll do it after. So, all manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. That's good. A wide open card is a signal that you are able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed to the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams to wide open spaces and possibility. Allow for greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. So that's pretty excellent. I mean, obviously this kind of forward movement or thought comes from, usually comes from some experience that we had that maybe didn't feel great or that you definitely learned from, right? So time to just go run through that field. You know what I mean? Do everything that you can to achieve those dreams. Anything that's discouraged them in the past, I'm sure that you've already recognized and probably removed, or it removed itself, because everybody's going through an ascension right now and the universe just probably won't allow it. Hey person, how's it going? Yeah, you're welcome. I'll pull you a couple of these too if you want, because I like ya. I think you need to hear it too, and I'm curious. Just nosy old thing. I'm just kidding. How are you, person? Nobody. How are you? Hi, Mike. Hello, everybody. Sorry if I missed you. I'll go check. Run into traffic. Well, I thought about throwing like I said, my whole self in the garbage and then just not existing anymore. Go to the... You guys hear me? I'm sorry. I just got a phone call. I'm good. Look, got my nails done today. Pretty interesting. Everyone's not stoked. Well, Alexander's not stoked that they're not red. Like fire truck red. Like I'm not that girl, and they're not pink ever either. Thanks, guys. Everybody's giving me the gears for way too long, but my nail tech came back from Vietnam today, and I didn't have to work, so it worked out. Yeah, Cosmic Nails. Okay, so Baldwin Bay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. This is definitely Earth energy. So like frivolous and cunning and careless, defensive, incompetent, ideas without action and gossip. I feel like, well, like it's a need to balance priorities when making decisions. So I feel like you're kind of outgrowing certain people, places, things that once you thought fit with you, but you're just like, I think you woke up one day and just recently and you were like, I don't like that about you. Or I don't like that. And then why maybe I don't like that about myself too. Just little stuff. It's not like big. It's just, you're like, maybe it just rubbed you the wrong way, and you're like, well, I've done that before, so maybe that's how I make people feel. Or maybe someone made you feel like that, and you're like, shit, I don't like that. Like, people could be making you feel like you can't accomplish your dreams. But I feel like that's where that voice card comes in, where speaking up and like standing up for yourself or what you believe in and what you want to do is like, that's amazing. That's really brave. You know, that kind of shit is what gets you success moving forward. So here we go. This card's all about needing to find balance. And we're talking about that. And as we say that, this card comes out. That's beautiful. Now, this could pertain to like a relationship. You can apply it anywhere. It could be your job. I feel like with you know, the Two of Cups coming out, it's like maybe it could very well be that. So I'm just going to put that out there. So balance, choice, duality, and settled energy. So coming out of a distorted kind of wishy-washy situation or mindset or energy of another or yourself, and opening your heart to receive love from others. So like maybe being scorned in the past had you closed out. You just closed down, you had your walls up. So then it comes down to, oh, see, look at that. Okay, so that heartbreak is in reverse. So, I mean, this isn't going to be about that anymore. Like, you're making better choices for yourself. And because, you know, you deserve it. And you deserve absolutely everything that you've ever dreamed of, right? Your self-worth is not ever to be calculated by another. Ever, you guys. Don't ever let that happen. Because if you do, you're letting it happen. That shit doesn't have power unless we allow it power. Unless it to affect us, right? So balance and attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, and connection. So just finding that balance and that harmony within any connection that you have. I feel like that's great. And coming out of this heartbreak, that's a really hard thing, like release and optimism. You're being very forgiving and, you know, recovery. It can cause some distraction, you know, when you're going through all that, but it's okay because you can take that time for yourself. It's important for you to take that time for yourself so that you can heal from this shit, which you did, which you are. And so here you go, right? It's time to shine. There you go. Do you have fingers, sweet pea? You want to do it? You should totally do it. I'm really picky. Like, I could have went to any other nail tech, but like, I'm loyal, just like I'm in a relationship, you know, like she does the best job. My nails are always healthy. They stay on for like I've had them on for like 2 months, and she's just great. And she's a nice little lady. She's like a friend now. But I won't go to anyone else because it's just years of like getting other people to do your nails. Then I took a nail course, so I have nail shit in my back room that I don't use because I can only do one hand of my own hands, which is that doesn't work. So anyways, go get it done. It's a really nice experience. Just make sure that the place has really good reviews and that there's pictures so you can see if it's clean. Because if it looks like it's been a remodeled like Chinese food restaurant, get the fuck out of there. Honey, don't pick color. She always says to me, you pick color and sit down, please. Sorry. It's not racist. That's what literally they all say the very same thing, okay? Okay. No, it's not a nail printer. This is just like black polish on the bottom for the first coat, gel polish, and then you do like this like Starry Night cat eye is what it's called, with glitter and the cat eye magnetics in it. So then you use the magnet and you make you move them around, and then you put just a clear gel top coat over it. It just kind of illuminates everything. It's really just all the light and the glitter doing the job, I guess. Then I have like lighter colored ones. I might get that like midsummer, but I find anytime I get really light colored nails, I just destroy them. These ones just look better for longer. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. They've got some pretty advanced beauty products. Makeup should be fucking illegal. It's witchcraft. Like, different kind of witchcraft than mine. I can always point them. It's really funny. Okay, so did anybody else want a reading? I mean, I can give you an in-depth reading, like, a little longer than, like, I normally do. You don't have to donate. There is a link, though, for that. I'll just pull some cards for you guys, too. I don't care. I'm just here to waste some time, kind of. And I had some things to say. Like, not personally to you guys, just in general. There's just messages coming through, so. sounds like a concert here. I missed something. Sorry, very loud. That's okay, Jamie. You got your headphones in, or you just got music cranked, or what? Ooh. You guys, look at, so like, just back to like what I was saying earlier, like, you just believe in yourselves. You know, it's important for you to nourish yourself. Like, our soul plants the seeds, and it's up to us to water the garden, or the flowers, or the weeds. Like, nourish your garden, right? So just having courage and strength and an unshakable force will come great success, and your health, everything follows with that, right? Valor, no more despair. Just, you've been beat up enough, right? You've definitely all been beat up enough. So, and it's not, you know, it's not something that, especially if we're all going to be on here, that's going to just go away. So we just have to find a different way to protect ourselves in that sense. Like, that's what that card kind of stands for, but it's just means going through battle and coming out differently every time. You're going to come out with some scars and some wounds, but it makes you who you are, right? Toughens us up a little bit. John Smith, who double tapped his screen. My battle hardened for sure. Yeah, I mean, everybody is a little bit. That's why this is like this is the medic tent. His lore. Do I go look? Do I check him out? Is he interesting? Probably, if you're talking about it. I'm not freezing? No, maybe I'm too stoned. Maybe I'm not stoned enough. What's going on? No, it's a sad story. Well, some stories are more sad, but they are important to just the same. Oh, hey, Spunk. How's it going? John Smith. Oh, shit. Seriously? Oof. What made you bring that up? What did I miss? Oh, sending... But, oh, that's heavy. Started when good times holding to shoot a screen. What? Waiting for the message. Oh, okay, okay. Got you. Okay, no, that makes sense now. Okay. But still, that's horrible. Well, that's like how dangerous this shit can be, you know, and that's why I always say, like, helping someone off a ledge is like probably better than pushing someone off the ledge, and it's a choice of ours to like do either, and we can have the power to do either, which is sad, but you know. Paging page. I had a pager, you know, when I was younger, because I used to go to the skate park, and I used to BMX everywhere and rollerblade everywhere, and I lived in Kelowna City, and my mom was like, I can never get a hold of you, and you're just roaming the streets, blah, 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 blah. So she got me a pager, and I have to go to a fucking payphone, and I'd have to call her. Yeah, I did have a pager. I was born 1990. I've seen technology change. You guys all have too, though. Let's be real. Hi, Thomas. How's it going? Jabroni. Don't talk to me about it, babe. Well, okay, I won't say that I'm that old, but like, I'm still kind of fucking old. Like, I've watched everything change. I remember the first computer I ever used had like a floppy disk, like a, you know what I mean? Do you remember that? And it was like a military computer. It didn't have Penticton for a few years, but I was closer to Penticton too, yeah. Purple and Rascal scooters. A lot. That's very much a retirement area for sure. So, Sweet Pea, when I come to BC next, actually, okay, so I'm going to message you personally, but, like, you're too far from Victoria for me to, like, visit while I'm there, right? Your first computer was a rock, Jabrones? Yeah, it was just, okay, well, you know, like, not a military computer, but, like, just, like, it was old and fucking, it had, like, the screen was not, like, it didn't have any... nothing to it. It was just like a little like the green box thing that blinked, and you could just type, and that was pretty much it. Little guy that did like a little flip on it from its buffering or something, or loading. I was made in a military lab, maybe. I don't know. Parents could be lying to me. I was on the news, though, when I was born because I was in an incubator, like the forever. I was only like 2 pounds 9 ounces or 2 pounds 7 ounces when I was born. Yeah, the cursor thing. I'm a stone person. I'm sorry. Dial-up internet. Yeah, my grandparents, I think, they just recently got something different, but like we used to have to take the cord from the living room to watch a movie and walk across the house and plug it in with the phone jack. I remember like trying to burn a CD or something, doing anything on the computer and the phone rang. You just have like a glitch in the like middle of this disc. Okay, well that's fine. So like I have to go pick up some of my mom's things, like I said, in like the next couple weeks as well, which is opposite direction too. So maybe it's more in your area. Maybe we could figure that out. Burning CDs was so lit. And then when they had like the MP3 like CD and you put like 99 songs on it, that was the best. We didn't know what to do with ourselves. Incubator, no, like what is it called? The hospital. Help me out here. I just call it an incubator, baby chicken hatcher. Yes, I do. I do like super in-depth ones. I can do, mediumship channeling. I can do all kinds of different stuff for you. Absolutely. It's just well, that's fucked up. 2020. I'm not taking over the Sykes. Nothing. No. I had a channel before he did. It's just a donation. It was whatever. Like I could give you the reading and then whatever you think it's worth. Like it's honestly not I have any set prices or demands at all, hun. So hello, impressive. Bill Gates is working in his garage. If you gotta start somewhere, It's first gen iPad Touch. I have Whoopsie. Look out. Just kidding. Would that be crazy 2020 though? Like if these are facts, you would never know. Not until the very end when it's all over. Yes. So if you are interested, for sure I can do that. And I guess I could do it here, but definitely don't have to. There's other ways to connect. You know what? I found great. Actually, my daughter, she was going through some of my stuff in the spare room, and she found it was like a tote, and it had some of my stuff in it, and it was a bottle of like notes. We used to write notes in class all the time. We used to fold them up really fucking cool, like little boxes, and like make little origami things out of them. And she found them, and she's reading some of them. I found her right away, so I was like, she only read one, and it wasn't a bad one, but I read the rest later. It was like a time capsule thing that I never buried, and there was like we were fucking weird, and we did bad things. We were bad kids. And so anyway, she found my iPad, all of my iPods. Sorry, I had like the first gen, and then like up until like the mini nano or whatever you want to call it. And I have some fucking bangers on there I forgot about. So I just cranked those for like 3 days and went through all the music, and it was just nostalgia. It was good stuff. Hello. iPod the same size. Yeah, it was like, yep. That's cool too, actually. I like that. But it would be super hard. I mean, it'd be exhausting to do that with everybody's brain. I mean, I am reading you guys, but like, it's just a short, small group. Tapping into your brains with telepathy. Maybe I am. Fucking creepy. No, I think it's funny though. You never know these days. Everything's a lie. Well, not everything, but like those kinds of things. I don't know. Scroll up and it's some girl eating something that sounds very wet. I'm super disturbed. Like you did, like above. Yeah. Sometimes I do that and I'm like, this is happening right now and people are watching it. There'll be like a crazy crowd in there. I think sleep lives are weird. I don't know why anyone would want to watch someone else sleep like that. Like that's definitely accoutrement for a serial killer right there. That's a red flag. Just saying, it's strange, right? Okay. I will do another, I just want to maybe do, let's do some tea leaves for all of us. Maybe I won't miss my flight tomorrow. Maybe I should sage more. I can't believe that I did that, you guys. I like woke up, I felt like, remember the movie Home Alone? They wake up and they're like late for their stupid flight and then they forget Kevin. So anyways, I felt like both of those things. I felt like I forgot about myself and tried to rush out the door. I was just the whole thing. It was very Home Alone-esque vibes. Yeah, sleep paralysis. People who talk in their sleep, it's like some of the funniest shit comes out of your mouths, you know? I don't think I do talk in my sleep, but I've never been told that I do, but oh my god. Okay. I apparently just sleep like a vampire, like I don't really move much either, and I just fall asleep like this. Again, why are people watching me sleep, right? Creepy. What is this? Cat hair? Gross. Okay. Okay, it's good. Someone has some good karma coming in like the love area. Caring, affectionate, great news, family wishes coming true, a meeting with a stranger that can be very important. Maybe that is what heals this family issue. There's karma, so a cycle coming to the close, maybe breaking generational karmic chains, or maybe breaking some of your own karma with all of this shifting and releasing that's going on. That's really cool. That's important. Good for you. Oh, Bish, you would like one now? You're back? Okay, it's your turn. There's no lineup today. That's fine. Everybody's mellow. Everybody must be good, and that makes me happy. People are settled. Drooling and slurping. I always say to myself, I wish I was living in Canada during the summer. Yeah, it's beautiful here, but only in the summer. Otherwise, it's like a fucking little snow globe. It's cold, but I couldn't live in the hot heat all the time either, I think. Like, I'm just sensitive to both. And there's no, the only poisonous things here are like black widows and like brown recluse spider, which are really elusive. So, I mean, my luck, I would probably get bit by one though, just doing something in my yard. Anyways, we do have cougars, bears, and other crazy shit, but you guys have, like, monsters where you live in the hot heat. They thrive there. Oh, good job, Yvonne. Good job. You can make some Oliver. You hate hot weather too? Yeah. Just, it can be too much. It's like a little in between, right? Okay, what am I doing with these? What did I just... Oh yeah, Bishop, that's right, sorry. You just confused me. I was like, I know I'm doing something, but then I glitched out a little bit. Okay, so these are for Bishop. Metamorphosis. Beautiful. Very fitting. Look at that, though. Like, let's look again. Look at that. So metamorphosis, you know, like, so say if you're on like a twin flame journey, or you have some sort of relationship reconciliation, there's just been like a metamorphosis and a bit of everybody, you know what I mean? But that transmuting everything we've been through and getting rid of all of the old so that all of this new can come in, and like being tested to see if we've learned lessons and or what we choose for ourselves, what foot would we like to put forward and why, right? The universe is definitely going to shower everybody with, you know, recognition and reward and abundance, because whether that's in love or financial or in every area, just a little bit every day, because people need to, and faith of some kind needs to be restored. You know, we can't go through all of this stuff every day, all the time, for years and years and have, it's hard to trust anything, isn't it? So metamorphosis, you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. So I say that all the time about ascension, right? the only way that we do ascend is from loss, that dark night of the soul. We have to be in that dark energy, that cold energy, shadow time. But it comes from that, but it's transmuting it into, growth, into ascension. And it's unfortunate that they go hand in hand, but the light and the dark do always, right? They wouldn't exist without each other. So if you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking in a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin, or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that's draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. See? It's beautiful. It's hard shit, but it's beautiful, right? And like, definitely proud of everybody for getting through it and, asking the questions and seeking out just doing the right things for yourself, right? And because everybody benefits in your life. If you are happy, or if you feel like, if you have love to give, like, you need to feel whole. And in order to do those things properly, if you have a healthy mind, a healthy heart, you know what I mean? That's it. Everything else follows suit. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh, see, cutting somebody off, cutting people off, cutting things off that it doesn't matter. You're like, okay, I don't care if I'm been best friends for 25 years. I don't care if fucking this person's done this for me. It's like, if that person is doing something to you, or it's never ever changing, and it's always the same shit no matter what you do, and you've tried different ways to deal with the situation, or you've tried different approaches, things like that, or your own energy you've shifted and changed to try to accommodate people who are not fucking doing anything for you anymore. And I don't mean like doing the stuff for you like you need to be doted on, or like material things, just like, what do they bring to your life? Do they drain you, or do they reciprocate and make that an equal give and take in the friendship or the relationship or the fucking partnership or business, right? All of these things. Hi, Beta, how's it going? Hi, baby. So anyways, so critical, cruel, overbearing, bitter, deceitful, unreliable, and dismissive. You're cutting people like that off. You're just done. You're done with people who seek your help and also judge you because of it, what you've said, or don't take it at all. I think everybody's tired of leading horses to water that don't want to fucking drink, that desperately needs, they're parched, right? But that's not on you. That's not on anybody to do. They got to figure it out. Horses are smart. They know where the water is. They'll figure it out. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the Chariot. So letting go of those things, Bish, is like, that's your forward movement. That's you've done your investigating. You're done with all of that. You've done your research. You know exactly what to expect. You've had your fill, and it's like, that's the fuel, the gasoline that's going to power this fucking chariot forward. It's like willpower and finding control by letting it go. Does that make sense? You have more control by just letting it go completely. And it's like you have success in the face of difficulty, coming out of dealing with people like this, and coming out of situations where you feel like you're like, when's it my turn to, like, for not selfishly, but when is my turn coming? You know what I mean? And it's like direction and focus. You're now determined to, like, you want to be triumphant in your own self, and like with the things that you love to do, like your channel and your everything that you're doing right now. Just keep pushing through. Well, you're going to be fine, because this is leaving. It's done. That's done. You cut it off. You know what I mean? This forward movement is wonderful. What do we have on? Look at that. So that's what I mean. You need to find like that, going back to the basics, right? Like responsibility, harmony, and alignment. All your healing, everything that you've done is like, hey, that's what you're going forward for. That's all you care about right now. And it's all you should care about right now. It needs to be about you. And that's it. Right. So nostalgia, memories, you know what I mean? But moving forward with them from a different standpoint. You're not like just wallowing in it, drowning in it. It's like you're going to take some memories with you and hope for the best. And some of them, it's just too much to carry anymore. That's not serving you, right? Okay. I love you. There you go. I'll just show you that card so you don't think I'm being a nut. Yeah, see, you're done with it. Being left out in the cold. Like, you're over it. No one's leaving you out in the cold anymore. Not even your own emotions. You're not going to let yourself do that to you either, right? And like fond memory. Yeah, well, like fond memories, of course, right? But nostalgia. I think some of those things help, like that's kind of also another like fuel for like helping your healing. It always has been, right? It's like you also realize you don't need anybody that's not at your level to tell you what to do. But people do need you to help, right? Like I'm going to get you to do cards for me later too. Just because. So, okay, there you go. And we'll talk further on it later if you want. Yep, sounds good. 6 of Cups staring at you, yes. What did I miss? Well, thanks, Bish, because like it didn't start good. It was definitely a hectic day. So, how's everybody doing? Some of my favorite people are in here right now, and I love it. What do you want to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do the tea leaves for everybody. That's right. But Bishop wanted a reading, which is wonderful. Thank you. Well, no, I'm just like, my glasses like hurt the bridge of my nose. Like it's kind of like, just gets tender. They're kind of heavy because they're ginormous, but I look stupid with little ones. I look like a mole, like a blind mouse. Okay. But I don't know, just felt like wearing a hat and I don't like to wear my glasses with it. So I'm just struggling. Actually, not bad. Like I can still see, I'm not blind, but it's just like hard to read little things. So I'm going to squint. And I actually see better from far away, but I don't know. Don't come at me. Drop 3 balls in her first 3 shots today. Golf is hard, y'all. Oh, it is hard. It's like I'm never gonna be Tiger Woods, but I'm not Happy Gilmore anymore either. So we're working on it. The tiger doing something risky and taking a chance. Yeah, a little bull rat, just like that. You would love a reading. Okay, so we'll pause this quick then. I'll give you a reading. You like the tea cards? I know. I'm really excited for these because they are everybody's favorite. They like the round ones. Yes. I just needed to get out of my funk. I was surprised, like, I wasn't really bothered by it. Like, I'm with my own growth lately, too. Like, I didn't freak out and shut down. Like, I just dealt with this flight, the fact that I missed it. And I was like, just bit the bullet that I had to pay a little extra money because I fucking missed my flight. But I still had my return flight. So I think that's what saved me. And then they're like, well, you can have $30 off, ma'am. And I was like, cool. But it's still, like, obviously, like, another fucking ticket that I have to buy. So, moral of the story is I need to, like, go grab my alarm clock out of my spare room and plug it into the wall and have that as well. I never miss my alarm. I'm always up for work. Like, I never miss anything. But unless it's expensive, apparently. Yeah. So anyways, I transmuted that and said, whatever, we're going to have a great day. Because great day for all of us. Why not? I'm not a great golfer. I told you, but I'm learning and I love golf. I never used to be great at fly fishing either, but like years of perfecting it, you get better. Now I catch big rainbow trout all the time. And I don't know. I'm better at making like awkward golf shots than I am like the easy ones, if that makes sense. Okay, this is for Mike. Okay, I will give you a quick little brief free reading, but like I would just try to tap in your energy, like more so than You've got a lot going on, hey? I would like to do, like, maybe one day we'll do an in-depth reading for you. Because, like, I've got, like, a lineup of people who you, like, love, people that you love that are they're not here anymore. I don't know why I'm choking up like this. This is kind of emotional for me all of a sudden. It's their energy. It's just some people want to talk to you. Just letting you know, they're not letting me, like, ignore that. Normally I can kind of put it off and tell you guys later, because that kind of should freak people out, but like you've got quite a lineup here. Some people really miss you, and then you really miss them. I'm sorry if that's too heavy. Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Ooh. Almost don't even want to use cards for this, but it's not about that right now. We're not doing mediumship right now. We're just doing a you reading. Okay. This is making me want to cry. Okay. So we have Heal the Ouch, and it's in the reverse though. So this is what the card looks like upright. So, but this one is like, you know, the duality works both ways. So we're gonna read it in the reverse. Look at the little raccoon healing the fox though. That's so cute. Okay, enough mushy shit. Let's get to business. So does the number 38 have anything to do? It's just, I always ask with these cards. Number 38. Sure. 38. Oh. Sorry, just like... Okay. Just had to ask them to like back up a little bit. So heal the ouch. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you will be successful. That's beautiful. In developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message, okay, so I guess I'm reading it to you. I'm reading both to you. It came in the reverse, but apparently you're supposed to hear what it means in the upright as well. Okay. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life to commit the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. So in the reverse this card is a message urging you to make amends for any harm you've done to another. Appraise yourself honestly. How have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate of others? Have you harbored resentment towards those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free, to know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. Forgiving yourself and loving yourself is important too. Be humble and willing to admit your weaknesses. Know the imperfections of the human personality and walk tall to take the path of shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring the healing light into old wounds. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of rebandage some old wounds, or like, you know, okay. Are you just doing this now? Like, is it something, I feel like it's something that's been eating you up for a long time. I feel like you're feeling like you need to fix some things, and or you really definitely are owed a few apologies yourself. We'll see. But, I mean, something about obviously you're a healer. There's something about your touch, like, there's something about you have an ability where you're a healer, right? So you sense things within others, like illnesses and things such as like that. I think you know those kinds of things. I always call it, I can see they're like, it's like a green and a red fucking side, and it's like a yellow in the middle. I always call it like the life scale. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I can just see certain things and I can feel things, and I feel like you can too. And maybe you are in, you know, some sort of medical field, or you're thinking about going into the medical field, or upgrading something maybe. Or you need somebody to heal your ouch, you know. There's a lot of things that could be. Okay. Interesting. And because, like, it's a raccoon healing a fox, like, normally that's not like a duo that you see where that is the case, right? They're not really friends. They're kind of opposites. And, you know, one will eat the other, actually. So I feel like maybe healing from some of those kinds of, like, I guess, connections, or just maybe healing coming from an unusual place, or like an unusual partnership. Does that make sense? Some sort of real, oh, see, what the fuck did I just say? Look at these coming out together. The heartbreak. Okay. Beautiful. Answers right, all those questions. So the Two of Wands is like togetherness, union, balance, settled energy. And the reverse is, you know, unrealistic and stifled. It can be sadness, wise, but like withdrawal due to like an, it's kind of like the Hermit in a lot of it. Just withdrawing. You're not doing anything to, it's like procrastination. You're just sitting still on it, right? Kind of paralyzed in your own thoughts and feelings, okay? But that's because of this. That's because of heartbreak, right? That's why maybe there needs to be an out shield. This heartbreak could be, and I'm not saying the Three of Swords is always like, you know, third party, like cheating energy, but it can be. Either way, heartbreak is heartbreak, you know, so harsh truth is better than a soft lie. And, you know, pain and suffering, bitter truth, separation, selfishness, anything that, you know, your heart is fond of, if you lose it or it hurts you, that's the card you'll get. There very well could have been, you know, third party energy. I mean, this is trust though. Like there's trust coming from this healing. So I would like to know what that's about. So anyways, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's time, like this is the right time to take action on some of your ideas. This is like the get your shit together coin. This is like an idea, an offering, a new idea at that. And like a new beginning and heading in, like pioneering, heating, ambitious, original, prosperity, power, opportunity, manifestation. I think that everybody's got that manifestation power right now. There's just like a huge outlet for it. We just have to keep making sure that we're positive about it, because the universe knows one answer, and it's yes. So if you have bad thoughts, you're going to manifest those, and it's going to give it to you as well. And it's a lot harder to be positive than it is to let the other come in, right? So, and take over. I do want to look at the bottom of the deck. Hold on. This is inconclusive to me. The Fool. Haha. A restart. You're at the very beginning now. You're at 0. So you're recalibrating and you're becoming a new person. You're going to jump off of that cliff. Even though you don't know what's beneath you, you don't really care. You just need something new. You're ready for a fresh start. You want to be somebody different. Or you don't need anybody either. It's like, I just want to start fresh and I want to just go back to the basics. Beautiful. Sorry that you went through anything like that. You know, nobody deserves that. But, you know, there's always factors and situational circumstances. So, okay. I found that magnesium, I say, for insomnia, no sleeping pills needed. Oh, nice. Exhausted. Always slept like a baby after playing a golf. Golf is a weird sport. I totally agree with you. 38 is what, Mike? Anyways, I hope that resonated with you. If you needed like a deeper reading, I'd be happy to to do that for you. Try trading stocks. I couldn't do that. Even watching that shit on movies seems so stressful, and even just thinking that I have that on my phone, I couldn't do it. Okay, fam. Oh, Jamie, you wanted one too? Okay, 1 sec. I'm just gonna take 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I need to get a drink. Quiet in here, it's weird. Really? Are you sleeping? Do we have any in here? No, I don't. My goodness. Sorry, guys. Thanks for waiting. You're so patient all the time with me and all my shenanigans. Brr, it's so cold. Okay. Just walked through a spider web, so that's my favorite, of course. Oh, yeah, Jamie. Sorry. I'm digging these cards today. So I mean, like, you have some and you're like, sometimes you connect with them and sometimes you get bored with them, and I need some new decks, I think. It's been a while since I bought myself like anything except for these nails, but The little one always comes first. She's a happy kid, though. She's got most of everything she could ever want. And she's a wonderful, helpful little thing. Okay. You'll be okay, Jamie. It'll pass. It will pass. It's just a storm. It's nothing you can't handle. Okay, ready. Yeah, anti-anxiety meds, like any kind of pharmaceutical can definitely... What is going on? It's on my ear pushing my hat out of, like, real... It's like an elephant. Woo! Okay. We have 2 that came out. So, I guess you get 2, Jamie. So, we have the Spirit of Place in the upright. The number 4 might be significant to you. Okay. And then we have details, and number 43. And it was in the reverse, but I'll show it to you in the upright because it doesn't make sense in the reverse. Just look at it. So, what I'm seeing in general, or just feeling, it's like there's some duality going on here. It's like, I don't know if maybe doing too much and not doing too much, taking on too much and not paying attention to detail, like this little things. Does that make sense? Just one second. The spirit is awfully chatty today. Awfully chatty. Y'all you're missing a lot. All of you are missing a lot of people that are all missing you. And my kitchen is very crowded right now. Spirit of place. Authenticity is the essence of power. So, our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is an overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about the struggle or a struggle in general? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Okay, so details in the reverse. There it is. Show me what you're working with. Okay, random as fuck. I don't know if you listen to that song today. Details. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details, so pay attention. Don't keep doing that. Heed the gentle warning that perfectionism will not lead you to what you desire, but instead steer you away from it. Nothing will be good enough when you come across obsessed with being perfect. No one can ever measure up to your scrutiny, and nothing that you can do will usage that general feeling of not being up to par. You're perfect already, just as you are. The details card challenges you to accept things as they are and all of their imperfections, to step into the world and engage it without any expectations. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I think that's probably what you needed to hear. Oh, my cat. I thought it was a person that scared the crap out of me. He's like this really loud howl that he does sometimes. It's usually when he's brought me a present. So there's probably something dead on my deck right now. Yeah, your Nana always tells me to sit straight. There's too many people in her way to come bother me right now. Okay, I'm going to do one more shuffle. A good one. See, look at this. Why are you worried? Why are you just... Don't worry about the things that you can't change to put you in this position. It's okay. It's okay, but don't make it so that you make yourself sick or that you have to take medication so that your mind should... You shouldn't have to be medicated. You should be able to regulate certain things, and some of us it's not possible. I'm also really bad for it, and I smoke weed for it because I don't like pharmaceuticals. I don't like big pharma, right? But you know, I probably should be medicated. There's no way that I shouldn't be, right? I'm just saying that you could find, I find some willpower and control with myself, and like know that I'm still connected to me, even my hardest times, and when I'm going through the worst and I feel no worth or very low because of other outer influences or because of myself, right? But I do things to try to find something, to find some silver lining in it, you know what I mean? It's like, just learn from it and just like let it go. Don't let yourself get into a place like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reinsert new idea. You don't have to have a panic attack over it, you know what I mean? And like judgment from other people is just, you trigger unhealed wounds, and that's okay because they haven't healed yet. And until they do, they'll be judging everybody, you know? And that's okay. And like, not that we're perfect and that we're just like all perfectly healed. Like, I'm not either. And you know what? I judge people too, even if I don't mean to sometimes. You know, I'll look out the window, see something, and it's not like horrible judgment. Like, I'm not mean. I'm just like, I just think something about someone else. That's judgment, right? Or if you have a thought that's not overly positive about someone else, that's judgment, right? So that obviously triggers something within us that is unhealed. So we can put it towards ourselves or others, right? Also, we project and attract what we feel, so we've got to be mindful of what the fuck we're vibing on, right? Okay, so passive, scattered, desire. Yeah, so this is the 5 of Wandas. The Wandas? What the fuck? Maybe they're all Wanda. So learn to take life as it comes. You know, these are, this is like a hot little discord. You know, they're battling. They're all fighting. Energy of the unexpected. So some conflict that you didn't expect. Some movement and wanting to make some changes or moving away from the conflict. You know what I mean? So like learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative, just like I said. And like arguments, inner and outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition. So, that's on the bottom of the deck. So we're going to like listen to your inner voice when making choices. Is this choice good for me? Should I say this? Should I do this? You know, being worried about other people. Look at, are you fucking kidding? Okay, so that's clarification that I shouldn't put that back. Or I mean, I should have taken it out. That shit's really cool. It still spooks me, and I've been doing this since I like 34 years. Okay. A need for balancing priorities and decisions. Listening to your inner voices when making, so listening to your inner intuition, right? And like stalling, indecision, strength. So she can put those swords down and she can take that blindfold off. You know what I mean? But I think like there's things she's in the dark about, but is she really in the dark about it? I think she can see if she wants to, right, Jamie? Okay. And look at that. Look at that. So we have the High Priestess. Exactly what I said, you know, like the balance of opposites in decisions. So this will definitely flow over. It's fine. And trust your own counsel, right? Because it matters as well. Just the knowing. So in like change and fluctuation and wisdom comes from these situations. And sound judgment, use your common sense and awareness and your intuition. This too shall pass, like very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, just like just recycling something, and it's just going to keep coming up and keep hitting you until you do get rid of it, like till you deal with it. And I mean you deal with it till you like know when you're ready, you know what I mean, to do that. Like you have the answers, you have the key for that one thing that's going to, you know, you got to go deep inside, and like you have the power key, right, when it comes to that, because you can do anything for other people. We can all try to help, or like, you know, other people in your life can try to help, and like us too, but we have the power. We hold that key to make that shift. You know, if we want to really, really get into it, it's like we can heal ourselves, right? We all are very self-aware. Well, some people are, but like, or aren't, but it's very much the knowing. You know what to do. You just have to do it. And it's hard to make that choice sometimes. And it's hard to think, hey, this is a bit scary. But in the end, if you don't take risks or you don't do things that of the opposite, it's just insanity, and it gets us nowhere too, right? And if you don't want to sit in it, then you gotta get out of it. I guess it's a weird way to put it, but anyways, I hope that helped, my dear. You'll be okay. You're very loved. I wouldn't worry too much about thinking. Don't feel alone either, because, or that you need to be alone, because nobody wants that. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I'm going to actually give you these cards, these three here. So July is significant. And anyone can take this, but I'm going to add this to Jamie's. July is going to be significant. Well, now, the current. I don't feel like it's from the past, and I don't think it's... It might pertain to the future, but I think it's now, current. So, dealings or relationships with a woman. And victory in some endeavor. So, I think that releasing some things... Like, I keep telling you that. You got to release something. You need to release something in order for it, like, things to start feeling harmonious with inside of yourself and all of the other connections that you have, right? Because there's just some stagnant residual energy, and it's okay, but it needs to be cleared out. Yes, and yeah, you still have April to come, right? So, I mean, is your lawyer a female also? Because I do feel like maybe that is got something to do with it. I do feel like it's not really in, like, you know, like a relationship or anything. What are you doing? No, you're not gonna be dead and forgotten soon. What are you talking about? Is somebody... Let's see, 2020, I need to learn. Maybe my ego is way too big, but I can't control it. It's like trying to lift my own chops. Oh, okay. Well, that's hard. Like I said, we can get in the way of ourselves. Do you need a reading? You sound like you do. You're a little bit down. You hate your lawyer, and she's a woman. Okay, well, that's fair. I feel like it's... May I read you, Kesson? Can I do that? I think you need just a little... Maybe you do. I don't know. I could be wrong, but... Okay, I figured as much. What is that? Oh, it's my cat's tail. Just see this, like, little thing behind the... Like, a shadow of it on the deep freeze. The fuck? Ego is like the friend who will stab you to protect you from attack. Yeah, totally is. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do like a little quick pages of... Oh, what's up? Oh, I'm so happy you're here. It's to like hug you. It's been so long. You're the best. One second. I'm gonna grab some sage for this little session because we've done a few readings now, and I just kind of want to just cleanse the energy and clear my cards a little bit, okay? I just need to see if I have some more sage, you guys. I don't think I do. I think I'm plumb out, but it doesn't hurt to check. Because my Palo Santo is also almost out. I'm pretty much just about all of it, out of all of it, so everything. Where the fuck is that other bag? Well, we're just gonna use the Palo. That is okay. Okay. Which feather? Let's do this one because it's just perfect for clearing some of the energy that I know that you're carrying, and that's it's important. So how are you, Star Shooter? It's an illusion. Have you guys ever seen that little thing on the internet where that kid, his name is Connor, and the babysitter is like trying to find him, and he's like, she calls the cops. She's like, it's been hours. He went to magic camp. He's not normal. He's not like other kids. And she's like, he makes you like coins and eats coins and shit like that. She says the weirdest things to the cops, and then he was like hiding from her for playing hide and seek. And then I guess just before, he's like, her parents are gonna be here. His parents will be home soon. And I'm not gonna go to college. I'm gonna go to jail. And then Connor like jumps out of the freezer, and she's like, holy shit, Connor. Like, I don't know. And he goes, illusion, because she didn't know how he was in there for so long. It's like 3 hours. I just bombed that story, but it's funnier to watch, so just check it out. Okay. You guys need this too. You have to watch it. It's hilarious. You guys won't be disappointed, I promise. I mean, I didn't make it funny, but it's fucking funny. Like, I watched it like too many times. I'm not admitting how many. Enough for like 6 lifetimes. Okay, I think it's just a little bit more. Connor is a little shit spunk, but it's so funny. She's like, holy shit, Connor, how'd you breathe in there? He's just like, illusion. And then it ends. It's pretty good. It's good stuff. Look at, make you laugh. I'll try to. There, laugh. Laugh it all off. Now you'll be sad. Oh, I got the fucking... Oh my god. Of course. I just got this black shit all over my face like I did last time. I accidentally like drew a mustache on me myself. That was good stuff. And I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with my face? And I had like 5 o'clock shadow and I had it like down here too. And then the other day I had them like across my face from wiping my eyes. I just look like a football player. You want me to draw a mustache with the chalk, the Palo Santo chalk? Maybe later. Just not right now because it's still going to be up for a little bit. We're only like, maybe ask me in a little bit. Or paint. Yeah, I could. Imagine I couldn't get it off my face or something and I had to fly to Victoria tomorrow and they wouldn't let me on the plane because I look like that. They'd be like, well, Rambo, you can turn around. Okay. Okay. So my cards are wanting to stick together, and the sage or the palo didn't really like enjoy staying like a thick smoke. So I do feel like there's blockages going on. I do feel like they're caused by others because it's like you have some really good days, and it's the days that like nobody enters that you like. It's like you got to put your shield up, right? So it's like when they can't enter your energy fields, it doesn't. There's some people who just really like to, like, they really can easily push these certain buttons, you know what I mean? And then you shut down, you go into shutdown mode, I think. And you kind of like go into hermit mode in certain ways. It's okay, I do the same thing, but I think that you're trying to overcome that, but this is like a poison that they've like you've drank from their poison, and so it's in you now, right? And so now you're bullying yourself. You're doing it because it's like, it's in you now. And it's because it's created this mentality of that's how you're supposed to feel about yourself, right? You need to surround yourself with better people, or none at all. Like one or the other, but I think you're figuring that out. That's what I'd kind of do. But like that's why outlets like these are good too, because it does help people, you know, still stay connected that have social anxiety or that are a little bit like socially awkward or inept, right? Not everybody has the social skills of some of us, right? And or who are a little bit insecure but still feel like they matter or that they're important or they have significance to others, right? No one should ever feel like they're nothing and that they have nothing and no one. But it's easy to get into those mindsets, right? Especially when we're going through things. So just keep your head up. I just heard, but nobody puts baby in a corner. I don't know what. I know what it is. It's just like I just heard that randomly. I don't know if that movie has anything to do with any significance. Okay, these cards don't want to talk for you, so I'm just gonna give them one more shuff. And shuff. Did I just say that? Shuffle. Just shortening an already short word. It's not like me. Have you been very like to the point with people? Have you been very like short and brash? Just kind of like, I feel like you're starting to get so built up and like feel so kind of frustrated and angry and not knowing how and upset, not having to express yourself. And anytime you try to, it's just like, it's not a good outcome, or like you would have just been better off not saying anything, or people don't care. And it's like, you're just, okay. The Mountain and Commitment. 6 and 36. Mountain. Okay. I mean, like, commitment. This does not have to pertain to, like, love, but, like, it very much can, you know? Your commitment to something that you care about. Something that you care about trying to commit to you. Which is good. But the Mountain, right? I mean, Gotta do some Indiana Jones shit first. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that looks like. Or the, like, is it a lion or a tiger? The sand guy off from Aladdin that opens his mouth and swallows that guy. Then he pushes him in there to get that scarab thing. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Or it's retarded. Really? That's crazy. Oh, you were singing it. Okay, this is funny. I love when I pick up on, like, certain, you know what I mean? Like, oh, somebody else told me I was doing that. 2 other people told me I did that the other day, and they just didn't say anything about it. Tiger, that's it. Thanks, Trish. That's the tiger. That was scary when I was a kid. For some reason, it was just, like, the voice, and he swallows him up, and I was like, don't go in there, bro. You're not coming out. And Suffocation by Sand. Woof. The Cave. The Cave of Wonders. That's what it was called. Thank you. Look at you go. Smart girl, smart girl. And she's beautiful. I'm not ready to rage. No. We're not doing that. I just saged, so there's not going to be any rage. You missed it, though. Do you need some juice? Why would I go off on Trisha? God, you just can't even not. You just love drama. You're just like, that's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and everything in between, or what? Yeah, it is. But I am drinking. Not this first one. So, 2. I did tea. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So, let's do it. Funky Cold Medina just popped in my head too. Fucking guess it's music night tonight. Spitting bars. I don't know, I'm in a weird mood right now. Like, it's everybody's energy is like definitely kind of just moving mine around, and mine was definitely very stuck and fixed on being that way for the rest of the night. Because I didn't have a great day, but it was my own fault, kind of. It's just like one bad thing will just keep happening and happening. It's like dominoes. And you're trying to chase the dominoes to stop them from falling over, but you can't catch it. So, that being said, enough of my weirdness. The mountain. So, you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Well, that's fair. That's fitting to what we were talking about. So sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer. But why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around the mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting in or for the next right action. I don't know why I want to read the reversal to you. May I? Like when they came out, it was like this. And so I kind of always take that into account, just even on like the slightest angle up to the sideways. So I think there's meaning in the both for you. There is an obstacle to your inquiry. This is not the time to move forward. Wait a while, be patient, and the way around the mountain will be revealed. Pushing forward isn't your highest good, and don't try to climb too high, grasp the prize that seems too out of reach, because it is for now. If you exceed your limits, you'll find yourself tumbling down and you'll get hurt. Remain open to a new possibility rather than a stubbornly forging ahead. Okay, so very contrasting, but at the same time I feel like you're dealing with more than one situation that comes to matters of the heart. Like I feel like it's pertaining to a few things, so you can take it for what it's worth, and you'll know where it fits, right? Also, I could be insane. I'm probably insane. My cat's clarifying that. So commitment. A true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, body, and soul. This is a good time to make one. Partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment, holy shit, he's loud. Commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. So we did like talk about that like 10 minutes ago. So others are more willing to enter into partnerships at this time. Remember that your partnership with spirit and the highest version of your own self and will engage the highest self in another. That was a fucking tongue twister, that last part, for real. Okay. That's a pretty powerful little message to start, I would say. There's something about this 3, the 6, 6, and the 3 6s. That's like, this is interesting. I really do like that. I know that you have overcome a lot of things, right? But like, even though you've been hurt, and you've been, discouraged, and you still love. You still very much have a big heart. You don't. It's not like you haven't really closed it off completely, but you're a little bit more mindful and like use your discernment now of who you let tap into that heart space of yours and that energy. Who you let drink from your buckets of love, right? Or that you. Not everybody gets a party favor. Not everybody gets a dog. Oh, I love that movie, Bridesmaids. Okay. Oh, Beta's live. We'll go over there in a sec. I'm just going to finish up over here, okay? I love my beats. I'm going to go support her. She comes over here. I'm going to go giggle and be goofy with her. Maybe we can go play with some drama. Because I know that you're all itching too. Oh, Beta's live, so there's 8 people in here anyways. We're going to finish up. I was lucky to have him for as long as I did. To share. Okay, are you ready? Aw, thanks, Trish. She's not live yet? Okay, thanks, Turbones. Well, I feel like I have bags under my eyes, but it's just like my hat. I'll probably just take the hat off when I go up there. Okay, so this is what I mean. Strength is coming from, like, okay, so the 5 of Swords is like unexpected energy, conflict, movement. It could be like definitely like battles of the mind as well, like, or like just fighting people, fighting with people, fighting yourself. It's fucking not a good time, see? And like the people in the back are walking away, like there's nobody won. Nobody's won this. And if you do win those kinds of battles, you're not going to feel great about it later, right? And karma is a huge thing too. We reap what we sow. Miserable people do miserable things, so don't forget that. So strength tested, approachable, fairness, assertiveness, outlook. So you're like, this is what the energy that you're in now. You've come out of that discord, that fucking fighting energy, that conflict. I think you're going to start being easier on yourself and on your mind, because I think you know that people have planted those ideas about and opinions of yourself, of what they have of you and like what they want you to feel and what they believe, and not you. So that's all you, sugar. You just got to do it, right? You are doing it, and I'm proud of you. It's hard to walk away from people, places, and things that you do have some form of love or commitment to. But realizing toxicity can be a thing. So moving forward to better things, not that you're still going to get the same things and that you want out of this, but better. Does that make sense? That are for your highest good. So the Death card in reverse. All right. So control, organization, stability, and form. See, I feel like you've let go of some of the cares and the control, and like you're like, just the best thing I can do is just let it fucking go, right? It's just hindering you. So, stagnation, sameness, immobile force, that insanity shit coming out of that. But because of that, like, just make sure that the cycles, hold on, that was a mess. That the cycles, you're closing them out properly, tying up all those little loose ends, right? Because it will come back around. And it sucks each time it does it again and again. It just kind of makes it, it's a more unexpected thing that comes, right? Okay, there we go. Temperance, finding that balance, right? Tempering the situation within yourself, within others. It's like the energy of change, options, movement. You're getting, the conflict is being resolved. You've resolved it. Seeking balance and creating a calm atmosphere. So like moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces and realization. Using that light and that dark to balance yourself, so there's your center, you're calibrated. It's your yin and your yang. Use both of those, but use them together, right? Make some mid-magic. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. There you go. Thanks for letting me read ya. Yeah. Beautiful. No more self-destructive thinking, okay? None of that. It's not good for you. It's not good for anybody around you. And we project and attract what we feel. So if you're projecting that's how you feel about yourself, then others are going to pick up on that, and that's what they're going to do, right? Nobody fucks with somebody that loves themselves. Nobody. If you notice that, it's a vibe. There you go. Yeah, I know. I don't talk. I talk weird. I'm also stoned. Paraphrasing page, you're effed, little sugar. I didn't say you're effed, but like, you're welcome. I hope that that resonated and you could take something from it. If you ever have any questions too, like, I'll be here. Whoa. Whoa, what? What happened? What did I do? That was a direct quote. Unmod 2020, why, what happened? No. Well, so are you, Juice, and I'm not unmodding you. You were just trolling. That's okay. Whatever. The cat. Yes, they're everywhere around here. The cats that just walk past. They'll just stick their little butt in the camera. The kitty cats. Keep your head up. Yeah, exactly. Keep your head up. Everybody just like, don't beat ourselves up. You know what the 38 means, Mike? That's awesome. See, I love that. I can stay out of the nut house for 1 more week. I'm safe. Love it. Star Shooter, do you want one? Juice, would you like one? 2020, anybody? Maybe I can distract you two from fighting each other in the chat right now. Because I'm not, listen up. I don't care if you're trolls. I like both of you. So we have an understanding, we're good. Don't troll each other in the chat though. You guys are mods, it looks terrible. Clean it up. Yeah, you have been a little bit off balance. I could feel it. Okay, well, exactly. I didn't call you a troll, Juice. Other people have. And I was like, well, and then they're like, he's a mod on your channel. And I was like, yeah, because he's it. Because that's, I decided that. And you've actually been really, really good about it. So I'm not going to, I'm impressed. I am actually really impressed. Ooh, okay. We're going on the floor. See what you're doing, you guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Oh, don't ever let me do that again. Close up. Shrek. Who's Shrek? Me? What did you not record? I don't understand what's going on. What did the Juice, Maddie, or Squeeze? Are you guys done? Because you're supposed to refrain from people spamming. You're supposed to be the police of this. Why are you doing the spamming, you two? Degrade. Yeah, well, my golf game's shit. I just try. I still try really hard. I'm actually not that bad. I used to be a lot worse. You guys would have laughed your asses off then. I would have never ever done that live though if I wasn't confident that I'm not the worst golfer, but I'm not the best. It's hard to do, dude. So I wasn't really offended by that. Hi, Leah. How's it going? Yeah, you can have a card for sure. It's chilly in here, you guys. I'm just gonna go turn my heat up. Hold up, 1 second. It's a little bit cold in here. Beanie, what you doing? What are you doing? Watch out. Yeah, it's chilly in here. Oh, God. It's like, got something in my eye. Sorry to anyone who is new in here watching with the banter and the chat. Don't worry about it. They're just playing. You guys, behave yourselves. Embarrassing us. Okay. Oh, thank you. I just didn't want to do anything with it today. It was like, had the bed head, so I just threw the hat on. And it was kind of warm, like it was sunny out today. And it was, in between the rainstorms, it was like blistering hot. You have 3 cats? Awesome. We're crazy cat people up in here. Okay. Juice in 2020. Can we please, you guys, I'm asking nicely. I just don't, like, you know what I mean? This isn't what I promote. I don't want people to come in here and be like, holy fuck, look at the drama on this channel. It's not what it's about, okay? Please and thank you. I'm asking nice, and then I'm gonna not. And I'm not mad at you guys, but just, like, let's not, okay? Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Okay. You're welcome, Mike. No problem. Well, I don't know if you want to record this live stream. It's just me talking. It's lame. I don't even like watching my own videos. I don't know why anyone else would want to. Once is enough. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's too many. You guys are distracting everybody. What freak off? What are you talking about? You can't have a freak off in here. There's been no stream. Oh, yeah, no, we don't. Can't. This is the only time we've had an issue, and it's today. Okay, everybody be respectful. It's Leah's reading, okay? She's nice enough to come in and ask, and we're gonna just make her feel welcome, because that's everybody's job, right? And to be responsible, mature, and not pick on each other in the chat when you're moderators. Okay, okay, then we're good. Everybody, we're fine. Hi, professional, how are you? Okay, this is beautiful. This is the compass. Leah, are you still here? Or Leah, I'm not sure I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong with my Canadian mouth. I do that a lot. Okay, look at how beautiful this card is. This is the enchanted map. And so it's all about the compass. It's all about direction. And like, I guess, navigating the inner self and the outer world, right? And how you have an effect on that and vice versa. So. The number 50 also. I always mention that. Number 50 might be significant. I'm also seeing 16 and 30. Okay. Did someone just have a birthday in your family, or did you just have a birthday, Leah? Like, is there some sort of significance with that? I'm not sure. They're showing me balloons. They're showing me some sort of celebration, or maybe somebody who's passed their birthday soon, or was just recently, and you celebrated that. There's something about a birthday that's coming to me. Welcome, professional. I feel like I need to discuss that a little bit. There's just we are in Cancer. Yes, we are, actually. We are. So everybody's going to be a little bit emotional. Be like, everybody's a little bit soft on the insides right now, right? Just a little bit of emotional, and everybody's got their walls built up a little bit. 2020, you're totally right. I forgot it was Cancer season. So I just feel like, okay, I'll read for you, but we're gonna have a full moon in Capricorn. Okay, yeah, no doubt, everybody's losing their fucking mind. Well, buckle up. Here we go, everybody. I have to wear a seatbelt for this one. No, I'm just kidding. Not your reading, Leah, like just in general with the shit that's going on in the world. Thinking about home and sheet. Yeah. So, as long as you orient your compass to the true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Well, from BC, British Columbia, province over, but I live in Alberta, Canada. So, Leah, you're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you will need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, and romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. Oh, I gotcha. They are simply things that you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit has true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. Well, welcome to the dark club, dear, because everybody's going through a little bit of that, but make sure, like the card says, like make sure you're fine. You know, like what 2020 said, it's like that home, that North Star. That's beautiful. I'm going to do tarot for you as well. But, you know, finding yourself going in a new direction, or like I hate to sound like I'm repeating myself, guys, especially for the ones that are here every day, but we are all being forced to release things or lose things or just shedding of the old, and so that the new can come in. Like, everybody was just extremely stagnant for a long time, and our higher selves were all just diminishing. You know what I mean? And nobody wanted to make, and everybody's over the last few years, I find, have been just like, just accepted suffering, just accepted stagnant energy, just accepted that their dreams weren't coming. You know, just accepted and just kind of submit. Just, okay, whatever, just submitting to it. Ooh, okay. Everybody keeps trying to call me when I'm live. I'm not trying to cut out on you. That was a phone call. Everybody keeps trying to call me when I'm live. I'm not trying to cut out on you. That was a phone call. Okay, so you have the Tower, Leah, so that's okay. Everybody's kind of gone through their Tower moment or is about to have one, because it is all about that right now. And it being Cancer season, everybody's emotions are being very much pulled to the surface, especially with these full moons, especially with it in Capricorn. It's all about, you know, like your grounding, your stability, your emotions, your love, all of it. It's just kind of a rough, tender time. Does that make sense? That's a weird way to put it, but it is. It's like a soggy, rough patch. I don't know. So, like, seeking for change options. So, like, the universe is giving us it's like a spiritual cattle prod. It's moving us out of our comfort zone, emotionally, physically, mentally, intellectually, to give us what we desire or what we deserve, our highest good, right? And best intentions comes with that. But it does mean loss and trauma and experiences that you never forget. And it's painful shit. But it's ascension time. So, like I said, we always have to buckle up. The Tower moment, though. So, you know, just always expect the unexpected. And, like, upheaval, destruction, foundational shift, a reality check, adversity, collapse of, like, home or business. Anything that you have... Oh, wait, what am I doing? That was weird. I'll just take another one for you, and then we'll have some conclusion here. So what can we expect? What can we expect? The number 7 might mean something to you. Okay. So waiting for, you know, like, so this is like untrustworthy, maybe theft, oppressive, dispute, jealousy, some delays, frustration. The 8 of Wands in the upright is like a message or communication or like anything that's coming in really hot, like if you were waiting for news or but changes and contribution, rebirth. Yeah, so if you're just like you're waiting for some sort of change to happen because you're uncomfortable in the energy that whatever this Tower situation is or it has been, it's left you in, but that's okay. We have this, well, and there's been some things in the dark. They've done some Don't worry, Leah, because what is done in the dark will be shown in the light and exposed, okay? But there are some things that you think that you don't know, but I think that you are right about them, and you should listen to your intuition and your gut feeling, right? You listen to yourself and make the right decisions and know your self-worth when you're doing that, because some of these things aren't hard to walk away from. It's like we get so used to being in them that that's comfortable for us, that it's acceptable. We don't think we deserve anything else. Ooh, okay. This is a mess. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to look at these and then we're going to move forward. So you're moving away from something, or you're trying to move away from something, moving into calmer waters. But I feel like you're kind of stuck a little bit in the stagnant energy of conflict and unresolved shit, because there's stuff that you are in the dark about, or that someone's not admitting to you, or that they think that you don't know and that they're getting away with something. It has caused you heartbreak and pain. There could have been, you know, it's just a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. Yeah, okay. So somebody definitely deceived you. Somebody definitely hurt you. Somebody could have lied to you. There could have been a third-party energy, but you're moving away from all of that stuff. That's pretty deep, so I'm just going to do this for you really quick. And I'm sorry, guys. It's not like anybody else was in the lineup, so you'll be fine. And she needs this. I'm doing this. Okay. Never played this game before? Not everybody plays this game. Yes, you're welcome. Just a minute, I'll give you a little outcome, because like that was, does that resonate at all to you? I'm not trying to call you, I'm just very unfiltered and very honest, and you need some answers, so. And I don't mind going a little deeper for somebody in need. I do normally do pretty long readings. It's just like I'm trying to like moderate the fact that my time is also not free too. So, but I have a hard time with that. So great worry over nothing, my dear, the whale. Singing that sad song. But a little bit lonely because you're not used to being without somebody, you know what I mean? Or without whatever it is that you now no longer have. So triumph over troubles and obstacles. So look at you go. No matter what you got, it can come out of this. But you do have a two-faced friend. I think that might correlate with some of that third-party energy. So you're not trusting anybody right now, and that's understandable. The bat, take care. So there is people working against you, but it's nothing that you're not aware of already, or that have. They're stupid, they're behaving stupidly, and there will be an announcement. You got to pay attention to your finances, and I feel like it's just because there's so much shift going on right now. I think maybe you have to find, if you're trying to, you know, just maybe have to save some money. Maybe not, but okay. The bow. You are highly thought of, and you have a successful outcome to your problems. So just know that you're loved and that you are... You know what? Welcome. We're always here for you. If you need anything, just ask me, okay? I hope that helped. And if you have any questions, like, you know, go ahead and drop them. We're homies now. Yeah, it's a big clock that does not work. I just love, like, I bought it a long time ago and it hasn't worked for like 5 years, and I just couldn't part with it. It's my favorite. And it like is really, really pretty, you know? It matches my aesthetic. Oh, sorry about that. You could watch the live over again once I post it, if you wanted to. Also, same with you, Kissan. If you have any like questions, or any of the readings I gave today. Should we play what is Sykes' game that he's playing? No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't do that. He's gonna be loaded. He's buying people off the channel. Aw. Big kiss to you too. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I didn't mean to get in there real deep, but I do that. You should see my personal readings. It's a lot. So I prefer to do them like like a personal one, because they're very they're fucking personal. Don't just be hanging everybody's panties on the line for everybody to see in town, talk about, you know what I mean? I try not to do that. I try to do it as respectful and as like surface, like just so that, you know, not talking so much shit, because the internet's not really the greatest place to do anything, apparently. What should you ask? If you have to think about it, then you don't have a question. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it did do that in the back with the battery. Like, it just it's just calcified over. So whatever the hell happened to it. It just did something. It was a mess. But I couldn't fix it. No, like in the back? Is that what you're talking about? The greens, like, yeah, it turned green. That's it. Why would it affect, like, the battery? Or is it just a combination of the copper and the battery? Does it look like the battery, like, exploded everywhere? Anyway. My chat's been waiting for me to do a finish my fucking collective reading for, like, a year now. All, like, little skeletons looking out the window. Oh, no, she's so slow. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood tonight. I think it's just because I've had just such a crazy day and I've been just in panic mode all the day. This has actually really calmed me down. So look at, you guys are very healing as well for me. So this is what goes back to the very beginning, our collective reading of what we all do. What game should we play next? Well, lots of the time we play trivia on here. We can do, I got us to do a streamer panel, but like, I'm not going to do that without like Vita or somebody else, like one of you guys. I don't know. I'm not super fond of like the pee bombing and all that other crap. Why do people put backpacks on their Stanley cups? I need to know. I don't know, because I think everything that everybody has needs an accessory, apparently, like everything. I don't know. Backpacks on their Stanley cups. I don't know. People are weird, Sweet and like I'm just trying to stay out of their way. Like I'm weird, but okay, good night, Leah. Thank you. Come back. Yeah. I'm weird, but like different kind of weird. I see other people. That's where that judgment thing that I was talking about that I do earlier. I'm like, what the fuck do you do that for? You know what I mean? Or like, what's going on there? Some things are questionable and judgeable, like not in a bad way, but like just questionable. It makes you angry, so it's triggered. You an unhealed trigger wound of backpack Stanleys in your little heart. I'm kidding. I just wanted tonight to be like a little bit light and funny. So that was beautifully done right there. Ours like our beta or anybody, is anybody, oh, Summer's live, that's right. And I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna have like, okay, so what happened earlier with, on the next channel? Okay, like next time I'm up? Or like, yes, I'll see you next time. I'll just leave it at that. So, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Weird. It's like I've never had a thought in my whole life. It'll come back. Maybe just not right now. Oh yeah, that's what I say. What happened to like in this, what happened to Summer in here earlier? Because I didn't like that. We're not going to do that again. 2 things that happened today we're not doing again, okay? Okay. A medium said to me, I've decided to pay out all bad karma in one lifetime, and that's why I'm so bogged down. Yeah, I guess I chose a similar fucking path too. I've been told myself. Well, I've seen mine, but normally that's the case. That was weed. I'm going to smoke probably soon. People were asking her about stuff that happened on Sykes. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. It was hard to keep up with it all. Summer went to fall a little early. Okay, what? Okay, I'm just saying, let's be nice to each other and everybody else while we're in here. It's not like I have like 8-hour lives or whatever. I only have like normally like 2. I mean, I've only ever had like maybe a 3-hour live, and then I had to delete it because, or no, I didn't delete it. What happened to it? Oh, it deleted. It's like it did in the middle of uploading because my phone's a piece of shit. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it just wasn't supposed to, but everybody that wanted a reading got a reading, and so it was beautiful. But my longest one deleted itself. It's really nice to meet you, professional. And a very nice bad guy. Well, I'm a very nice, I mean, I'm good and bad too, you know, we all are. That's that light and the dark, that duality, that yin and that yang. I don't trust people who are all love and light because they're not whole. They don't know the other half of themselves, right? And then people who are like all dark, it's like, well, they're just allergic to the light, I think, but that's okay. They do their own thing in the dark. They don't come up very often. And I also stay out of the way of that shit too. But I mean, I love my light and my dark sides. Like I embrace both of them. has a code and I'm sticking to it. Please do. Hi, hello, how are you? Hi, Gala. It's you. You missed everything already. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't. And yes, if you want to judge or start drama, you tag me. Never ever my chat. My people. I'm supposed to keep them safe, right? It's supposed to be a safe space. And I don't care what people say about me because I already either know it, think it, feel it, or try to change it every day anyway. So bring it down. So be nice to each other. Gala, do you want some cards? You don't have to ask. I just feel like you might want one. Do you want a card professional? How are you with this stuff? Do you want one? That's kind of what I'm here for. I mean, we can just chat too. I don't care, but like I have ADHD, so I got to do something. And I got like a lineup of people and messages for you. So it's just build up. My clock. I need to not have that there. It's actually bugging me now. Hello, how's it going? Oh, my legs are so... Okay, perfect. There we go. Thanks for giving me something to do. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse that energy one more time so that... I feel super goofy right now. Well, obviously I'm stoned, but... I'm stoned as a house cat. Not really. I love the clock too, but the clock is no longer... It's no longer, So... Thanks, Mike. Thanks. See? Kindness and chivalry still exists. Very authentic. See, now that's a compliment. Thank you. If we were all the same, the world would be quite boring, wouldn't it? Vanilla with no other flavors. Okay. Let's do... I don't know. My sweet pea's having a bad day, so I would like her to pick the color now, a feather that we use for this one. So sorry. Grow up, Paige. Ooh, white. I knew you were going to say that. Interesting. That's perfect anyways. We need some like actual like serenity, serene cleaning, right? Oh, we could do this. Sweet pea. Just for you, I'm going to burn some like my little threads of sweet grass. I have no supplies anymore after this, so we're going to have to do that. Gonna have to get some things. And I don't like buying things online at all. And there's only certain things I'll buy from like a crystal shop or any kind of market. You should go to like a true authentic elder, right? Like Native American, Indigenous. Anybody's like anybody who can bless it and is also authentic is what I'm trying to get at. I don't. Wait, Amazon Prime? I don't order off anything online. I don't. I bought, every time I've ever done that, it's been a horrible experience. It's like ordering Garth Brooks online and getting the Tiger King guy or something. Like, that's a quality difference. And then there's no help for it. You control a little bit. Okay, just a minute. Oh shit, I forgot my hat was on. Wow, depth perception's just great. How am I gonna do this? Like that. It's so sad and empty. My bowl. That's probably the best smell in the world. Sweetgrass, braided sweetgrass. Perfume should be made of that. Okay. You bootleg. Ouch. Okay, who's first? Gala or professional? Which one said first? I've smelled bamboo grass before. It's nice. It's like, it's very zen. I don't know. There's no other way. Like fresh and zen and calming. Oh my God. I hope I'm not getting sick. I think I have been for like this whole last week. It's like my throat hurts. And it's hard to swallow. Oh no. I'm supposed to leave tomorrow. So this card came out. But I was thinking about Sweet Pea, so I'm going to put it aside and I'll read it to her after, okay? Because that's fair. But this one came out when I was like thinking about, I'm like, oh shit, am I supposed to give her a reading? And I was like, no, she picked the feather. So I'm going to put that there for a second, okay? Cute. Oh, thanks 2020, but I don't smell like bamboo grass. I smell like weed and Gucci Flora and like, I don't know, and Paige. And golf course, like grass, I don't know. I don't really have to cut the grass. We have like a guy that comes and does it, or my boss's husband does it, like the other owner. Or, well, actually, I've had to do it one time because everybody else was sick. But Amazon delivered feathers. Maybe. It's a mystery. You'll never know. Okay. See, look at this. Is like, I'm in really good energy. Like, I feel fine. I feel all of you guys feel like you're really in good energy right now, too. Let's do the thing. So, did we decide? I'm going to decide. I guess we're going to do... Oh my God, I don't know. Now I feel bad for choosing. You know what? Hey, Nick, what's up? Okay, who is this going to be for? Well, it's Spirit to choose. Okay, professional will be first because they're new. Does that work, Gala? Oh, shit. Ooh, this is a good card. This is a nice card. Hey, Joker. How's it going? Okay. Body is not in good vibes, but my mind is. Yes, I was going to say, like, something about the shoulders, like, not... I was going to say relax your shoulders when you breathe, but I think that you're just, you know, physically uncomfortable. Okay, sounds good. I just thought that that was fair. So, anyways, professional, you have number 47. I don't know if that means anything to you. There's a lot of green on this card, so very much could be like heart chakra involved in that area. But the sacred pool of, it's like the sacred pool of oneness of yourself. But it's also like just like finding that like, Okay, it reminds me of when, you know, when, I don't know if you guys did this when you were kids. So you go underwater and like you just like, you open your eyes underwater and you can see everything and you can kind of like, it's just quiet. It's just a weird feeling of just like serenity underwater. All seeing, no hearing. It's just like a different sensory perception. There we go. That was a tongue twister. Smoke some more weed, Paige. Why don't we? Okay. That's a really cool thought, though. Sensory perception underwater. To feel things that's deep. So the world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. Ouch. When you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? The Sacred Pool card asks that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. We are all works in progress, so detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty, and it's called for it's trying to tell you to just like look in the mirror every day and then tell yourself that you love yourself, or tell yourself nice things until it's not uncomfortable. And I've had to do that. I learned this from like one of my other channel friends. He's KP Healing Tarot. He's really great. You should check him out. Anyways, he's like got like life coaching and all this other stuff under his belt. He's very much like in the mind. He's not like a very intuitive guy. He just like knows how to do this shit. So it's just the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done. But it really took a lot of like courage and like to stand there and face myself and say nice things to myself and tell myself that I loved myself. Like it made me cry, and I got really frustrated and I wanted to stop doing it, and I never wanted to do it again. But it was like a good release, and it also made me like trust myself again. Like there was just weird things that happened with it. I know that that's deep, but like probably just give that a try. Like it'll change how you feel about yourself, because I don't feel like it's the greatest sometimes. Hello, everybody. Okay. So, reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you've the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good consciousness. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. So like all of the abundance and all of the good things that you want out of life will come to you when you're ready for them, when you're like, I accept this now, right? So your unique service to the world can only be needed, but not, or is not only needed, but celebrated. You see the love within you now and know that if you cast it upon the waters, that you will return in tenfold. So using, it is like a portal, like a mirror, and like reflecting it back, and it also gaining more and more power and energy behind it when it reflects, right? And then just give yourself the love that you give other people. If you are kind all the time to other people, it kind of takes away from how like that love that you're supposed to have left at the end of the day for yourself, okay? Weird. The number 28 means something. Did you just celebrate, like, I don't know why I see a graduation. Maybe you're not graduating, obviously, but you were there for somebody who just graduated, maybe, or who's upgrading in a job. I just feel like you're doing something different, but it's like you really deserved whatever's going on. Like you've seen into that sacred pool, so you're not in the dark about anything. There's nothing that you're not ready to face, actually. So that was a good little spiel or story I told you, because you're not in the dark about anything anymore. You stand behind your truth. You have recognized all of the deception that's ever gone on around you. You're very conscious, like you're very clear about everything. All of the clarity that you need is within yourself at this time, because, well, you have that magic mirror of self, right? Just look into your sacred pool. That's great. That's incredible. So like the deeper meaning of things, like attainment, selflessness. There's a lot of like water. Are you a water sign? Maybe not. Makes sense. Hey, Summer. Welcome back, hon. What's going on? Hey, Tracy. Oh, Tracy! Holy shit. Can we pause just for a sec, guys? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I've been waiting for like her to pop in here for like a fucking week now. Did you see in the video that I made for you? I hope you did, anyways, because it was like dedicated specifically to you, and if not, like I'll find it and I'll send it to you, or like at you. Okay, sorry, back to the reading. I love you. Thanks for coming. I hope you watched it. It was like a whole reading, by the way, so like you have to watch it. Okay, I'm gonna take one more card. I think I missed something. Oh, perfect. I'm glad you did. Okay, professional, back to you. Woo. Oh my gosh. This is just a game now for the cards, eh? Lovely. I love this. It's my favorite. Okay. Okay, so yeah, choices. Choosing to not be in this energy anymore. But this is what brought you to this realization, right? That forward movement. It's like something had to end, and it's like finished for the better or the worse. It's like finalizing something. It's manifestation and like completion. The results of like true will. So looking into that pool, you know, it's discovered it comes, these come together. This is made who you are right now, or who you're supposed to be shortly. So like you felt defeated, failure, overthrown, speaking many words of hopelessness, but like, sorry, not making stupid decisions, or not letting people make your choices for you either, but inflexibility, chaos, imbalance, overwhelmed, and disorganized. This card came out sideways, so I'm going to read it the other way as well. Finding balance in your life and building success. So juggling people, juggling decisions, kind of wandering, finding balance by like going through all of these things. Like this is hard shit. This is uncomfortable stuff, but it's also good things too, because like I said, there's always light in the dark. It's how we ascend. Interesting. Okay. You're doing great, by the way. Thank you for letting me read you. If you have any questions, you can ask. God, I feel like this lighting makes me look old as shit. I need my glasses too, I can't see. Okay, Gala. There's cards everywhere. Oh yeah, Sweet Pea. Movement. It was called Movement card. So 28. This is actually a really cute card. It looks like it'd be on like a fantasy movie. Just riding your ostrich across the land. Hello, Isaiah. How are you? Just hanging out in your garage, doing man stuff. Okay, so for my Sweet Pea, I'll read you this card. Sorry, Gala. So you are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive movement and momentum. Keep up this momentum as you come out of a period of restrictions. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip. What did you... Oh, you and I know exactly what that is. That's incredible. So change your hair or move your home or business situations. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward no matter what your inquiry. You will see that your dreams take form and doors previously shut will begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't a time for fear, so let it go and move forward. You know, everybody's, like, the undertone of everybody's readings are just, like, the same, though, hey? Like, movement forward. Even mine and any other reader that I know, and all the stuff they're saying to other people, too. It's just shedding the skin and ready for the new, or just letting shit go and moving forward with yourself and your life. And kind of, people are starting to care about themselves a little bit more. And I really, really like that, you know? Standing up in your power and what you believe in. It's very important to be true to yourself. It's really, really hard to do. Yeah, I can do more. This is just, I'm doing galas right now. But yes, I will. Oh my gosh. There. I don't know how you guys like men wear hats all the time. I start to get a headache. And I can't wear it like super tight either, so I look like a doofus, but I don't care. Okay, Gala. I'm not keeping up with the chat. Okay, sure, no problem. I can do that. Okay, Gala. This isn't such a nice little deck. I've had it forever, and when I had it, or like when I wanted it, I had to have it. So like, it's been a long time. This is the deck, by the way. I just went into nostalgia mode over my deck. Don't smoke weed and get emotional. We don't do that here. We don't cry. Like, not in this house. Not, well, my kid does when she's sad, but no one else does. If you're an adult, you're not allowed. 2020, you're asking Summer if she plays golf. Is Summer gonna come down to Canada and golf with me? It's better. It is a little bit loose. That's why my like hair is moving around so much and my ears are a little sticking out, because it gives me even worse of a headache. Then my ears start to hurt. It's just a whole crybaby shit. I'll be fine. Thank you, though. I can see Summer golfing, her cute little outfit, her tan, and her sexy hair. Fuck yeah. Okay, Gala. She can do a little something, hey? Summer, you're so cute. Dibs. Dibs on what, Isaiah? I can't see you, so I don't know what you mean. It's not. We should have done a panel. I'm not going to do one unless I have, like, Beta or Summer or, like, Christine, somebody, or Christine, you know what I mean? Okay, so we've got the Wizard of Awareness. And it came out sideways, so I have to read you both, Gala. Look at you, you're a wizard, Gala. Cool, hey? Okay. I feel like I sound like an old hag, and I'm sorry that it's raspy. I'm also doing readings all the time now, and so like I never have a voice. And I think I'm getting sick. Sick and tired of y'all shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, that was not nice. It was a joke, though. Yeah, exactly. All right, my dear. We've got Wizard of Awareness. You. I'm not. I'm okay. I'm just talking a lot. So your soul knows best, and be still and observe. Cool. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into a observer position gives you a new powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now. Unencumbered. I don't like that word. I don't know what it means. So that word, by opinion or desire. Oh, okay, so, okay. I gotcha. Like distracted? So wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happened to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and exchange. No matter how much you want things to stay the same, they are going to change. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit your experience, what you're experiencing now. Holy fuck, this book has like no periods in the right places. So it's all good, let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. The Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you. Oh wait, this is the reverse because it came out sideways, right? So the Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome robs you of a true and full experience. Step back, take your energy, and remove it from the situation, and focus on the gratitude of ever-changing conditions of life. Are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? Meditate and be still, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer, and you'll see how this moment is but a small marker on the map of your life's journey. Interesting. So pretty much both sides, like reverse or upright, it's like telling you to like, ouch, I forget if I have hats on. It's telling you to like look at yourself from a different person, like an outsider's perspective, right? Like remove yourself from yourself and kind of observe, well, pretty much everything that's good. Observe yourself, watch the things that you're doing, learn from yourself. Does that make sense? It's a weird card, but it's kind of cool. So just that inner self, right? You need to get to know your inner self a little better. No, I think that's not the case. I think that sometimes you're just like, well, we're like everybody else, and we get we can get really down when we're down, right? On ourselves especially. And we're very judgmental because there's a lot going on. We see a lot of weird shit. Hear a lot of weird shit. But, like, don't worry about anything. This guy does not look worried at all. He looks like he's super, super calm. He's collected. He's got all of his stuff that he needs. It's like he's set up his little palace, but he's definitely guarding something as well, right? Like, he's definitely the keeper of that vault, of all of that knowledge. So it's like, you can see my cat? Yeah, I'll grab one in a second for sure. Okay, so you're like, we have the Nine of Cups coming out too. And it's deeper meaning, like okay, so there was like this like shock and awe of some sort, something happened where it's like, now that man's in deep thought and protecting something. Maybe it's his, like the 10th cup, he's protecting his cups. This motherfucker's protecting what he's got going on back there too in that vault that we don't know about. And I mean, being protective and like of yourself, of your secrets maybe too, not secrets, but like stuff you don't want people to know about either, or like you're just trying to keep something private. And protect things. Okay, so everything has turned out well. You can enjoy your success. But, like, there's only 9 cups there still. You still need 1 more cup, right? So, maybe he's guarding that. Maybe it's in there. Maybe you need to find it. I don't know. That's just interesting. That's interesting. Maybe someone else is trying to take it from you or keep it from you. So, happiness, compassion, trust the universe. I'm just letting go of control, too. Maybe you just got to stop guarding something or protecting something or hovering it. I don't know if you're a parent. Maybe it's something to do with that. You a helicopter parent. I'm just kidding. Maybe. You're like the glue, the matriarch of the family, though, probably, in some form or another. Ooh. Hermit. Introspect. Going inside. Going deep. You are a helicopter parent. I know you are. You don't even have to tell me, Star Shooter. I know you are. She brings, never mind, we're not going to get into that. So the Hermit, you know, it's selflessness, integration, and attainment. So like finding some information or finding something, answers, right? Going deeper for some answers, looking deeper into yourself. Wisdom you gain from this. Solitude, though, is like spending time with yourself. And, you know, that's where you're meditating and you're getting answers, because I know that you kind of also do this as well, right? Like you're gifted too. So it's, you know, we go into solitude when we need to recharge and release, and like when we need some answers, because sometimes our battery runs a little bit low too, right? Sometimes we also need answers as well, because we don't know everything, especially for ourselves. But divine inspiration and enlightenment, right? I really love that. And look at the sun's on the bottom of the deck. That's beautiful. So completion, success in an endeavor always, right? So result of true will, like you making choices from your true will choices, which divine can like play a hand in, but they can only just assist you because you did it yourself with your true will. And I guess their guidance, right? But you just got to keep going on this path that you're on and not let anything like stand in the way of that. Because you're protecting it yourself for sure. This whole situation, you definitely have it like on lockdown. I'm not going to tell you to let go of control because this card is contradicting the other one for sure. Maybe that's what there you go, there's my cat. Maybe that's what you're doing though. Like this is a contradicting kind of thought. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting from it. It's like ding, 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 back and forth. But like, you're going to be satisfied with your choice or your decision, and positivity and strength and vitality, you're full of it. So there's nothing really, and you can't make a decision that's not going to work out in your favor, because it's your highest self making that decision for you with your best interest at your heart always, right? There you go. That's good. Forward movement, lessons learned. Everybody's doing their thing. They're doing the damn thing. Do you have proper licensed professional? Ooh. The Fool card. We shall start again. Ravi, what are you doing? Are you just saying hello and sticking your butt everywhere? Can you move, please? Thank you. You're not shy at all, are you? No, your butthole can't be on the camera. Okay. Raven. Jeez Louise. Okay, Ravi, thank you for sitting down. Good girl. nice girl. It's a nice little girl. Okay, come here. Sit or go on your perch. Come here. No, 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 no. No butthole. Sorry, guys. She's just a cat. She doesn't really know any better, obviously. You gonna just sit there? You gonna come up here? Come on. You can if you want to. It's where you usually sit. Good girl. She listens. Like, I swear to God, she's not a cat. Look at. She does exactly what I told her to do. It's fucked up. If you think cats don't listen, guys, maybe they just don't listen to you. She's a wizard, Harry. Aren't I, Raven? Aren't I? Just in case you didn't think I could get any more weird. Right? Okay. So, who is next? Who did we have next? We did Gala. Summer, was it you? Or did somebody ask before you? Nope, Summer and then Star Shooter, correct? Let me know if I'm wrong, girls. Ravy, no, 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 no. What are you doing with that? Ravy, don't steal. You're being deceitful. You're being the Seven of Swords. Enough of this nonsense. Bye, professional. Hopefully you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Mario. You want to do tarot too? Are you a tarot kitty? Raven. Gary, can you move your little tush out the camera? No, no more butt. Okay, go play, please, with your sister. Do something else. You're not gonna listen. Okay, Summer. Okay, Misty, let's go. Come here, I'll feed you or something. We gotta do something. Beans, don't even think about it. There you go. I don't know if anybody else's animals are like this, but they like have to like, she won't eat unless I go over and like be there for her first bite kind of thing, or like put her by it. I don't know. She will, but she just prefers to do whatever she just did there with her little cute love dance. Yeah. I love her. I just don't want her butthole in my face or the camera, right? And she's only allowed on this table because we don't eat on it. So I'm trying to teach them not to be up here, right? No, here she comes. We talked about her. We summoned it back. Hurry up then. This is awesome. Ravy, sit your tush down, please, baby. Okay, Distracto Mundo. I got this. That's better. Magic Prayer, Summer. Oh, Ravy, you're so funny. Don't bite the card. Don't be mean to the divine. Just bites your card, Summer. Oh, you wrecked it a little bit, you weirdo. Reba needs her own show, I think, hey? Get your tush out of there. Come here. Do you need your own show, you little turkey? Yeah, you do? Oh my goodness, Reba. Stop. Apparently she just wants, like, love and everything right now from you guys, too. So, Summer, I don't know if the number 32 means anything to you. Okay, baby, you're gonna have to get down. No, it's my book. Don't bite the book. Okay, you're being very, very mean. You're biting everything. Biting the cards, biting the book. Maybe she doesn't like this deck, I don't know. No, we're not doing it right now. If you're in a bad mood, you can stay down there. I don't know if there's like, it's like something around you, Summer, or somebody wishing something upon you, but like, or if you feel that, but I'm kind of feeling it a little bit because like everything that could go like distraction wise to get this fucking message out to you, especially with the magic prayer card coming out and the angel numbers, the 3 and the 2, it's just very much like fucking with my message to try to deliver to you. Like, I love my cat. She's so cute, but like it's just distracting me right now, and it normally doesn't. As well as like just communication, maybe there's communication errors going on. Okay, Ravi, I said no, not right now. No, I don't want to cuddle right now. Not for a minute, okay? So, magic prayer. So speak your prayers and listen for the answers in faith and act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. No, Raven, no. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will not be done. Mine be done. Raven, stop biting me. And my cat's biting me, and she never does that, so I don't know what's going on. What are you doing? Move your butt. What are you being so sassy for? Holy shit, man. I need to sage her. So conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you're on the right path. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll tarot for that. Sorry there was so much going on. I don't know why. You guys probably didn't think there was. How many different cards do I have, Jay? Quite a few. Quite a few. I need some new ones, though. I do give a lot of decks away, too, if I don't connect with them. Just buy them, because I think I want them and end up giving them to, like, people that I'm working with when they're... It's good to get your first deck gifted to you, so a lot of my cards go to that, but... Yeah, Summer, we need to do some sort of, like, cleansing ritual thing, or, like, we need to... Evil eye removal. There's something going on with that. Just jealous people, maybe. So, the Fool. Beautiful. It's air. Okay, so the mind. This is beginnings and, like, endings. This is 0, so it's the beginning and the end, right? And it's, like, a lesson learned, a cycle closed out, but, like, ready for the new, like, taking a leap of faith. Like, he doesn't know he's just going to jump off the cliff. He's just ready for something new, for a new experience. And he's going in blind. But he's just got to take the risk, right? So spread your wings and fly. It better be a situation, because I don't believe it pertains to love. I feel like it's definitely, you're wanting to venture out or do something to expand what you already do, but you want to, maybe it requires sacrificing a smaller, I guess, channel, like a smaller thing or part of it. Does that make sense? Because you would like to grow. And you need to, like, it's like repotting a plant. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's like wonder, curiosity, awe, new journey, and like there's a lot of potential in whatever it is that you're trying to or want to do. Some of them are expensive, Jay. Some of them. Most of them. You can find good deals though here and there. Oh, so yeah, it's like a new idea, right? This is definitely a new idea that you have. You've been working on it for a while, but like something just sparked that right, it was like the right little ingredient, and now you know exactly what you want to do. It was like you've been pondering for a while, standing on the edge of that cliff, right? With your little bag packed, little flower in your hand. So the Ace of Pentacles, it's like beginnings, pioneering, leading, and it's being ambitious and original in what you do. So like there will only be one version of this, you know, and it'll be yours. So it's time to take action on this idea and this forward movement. I feel like power, you're very powerful. You know, you're not scared to put in like that hard work, that elbow grease. You put in the hard labor and prosperity and manifestation. You're a master manifester. You have new ventures. You're always thinking of new things to do with yourself, with others, for others. You know, it's very admirable. Ooh. Choices. You are so good at what you do. You have choices, you know, or trying to make a decision because, you know, doing your homework, investigating, you're trying to master things before you bring it all together. You have a lot of responsibility. You have the strongest willpower I've ever fucking encountered. You step back from things and like you gain a new perspective. You're either trying to make some decisions or you're trying to gain some clarity on which decision to make, or weeding out things, you know what I mean? Like just eliminating stuff. Like this is not going to work for me. These are the pros and cons, you know, that kind of thing. It's just like that. weighing things out, weighing out the options, and doing all of your little tiny details and like all of the investigating that you need to do, researching. Oh, well, don't say that here. That's mean. He's good in his own way. We're all different readers, right? We all do different things. And I'm got a lot of stuff going on. Like I'm all the stuff. So that's not his fault, right? Okay. Awesome. What did one of your kids... Okay, I see this thing. This is going on. One of the kids is like in shit for something at one side of the house, and the other kid is like in like you're really, really proud of something they're doing. There's a contrast in something that's going on in dynamic within the kids in the house right now, two of them. It's like really good news with one day, and then the same day the other one walks in and was just like, was in the principal's office or something little like that. You know what I mean? Not the principal's office, but like he's doing something to, we got a shithead, kind of, not a shithead, but like just someone who's making young adult mistakes or something, just learning, just at that certain age. Or just, I don't know, I'm just seeing it like this, a duality, I don't know. Sibling rivalry, maybe. I feel like there's something about something being overlooked, though. So, you know, kids say they're like, oh, well, I didn't actually do that. And then we always believe, like, the adults or whatever. But I feel like in one of the cases, or, like, one of the little key points there, like, he actually, or she or he was not actually lying. So, anyways, judgment came out. So, in the reverse. So, a failure to face facts and, like, stuck sort of with, like, a little bit of a delay and disappointment or blame or doubt. Interesting that I just said what I said and that came out. So that's just clarifying that maybe for you. Because you got success. It's not pertaining to like the business that you're trying to work on, which I think it's a business. I feel like it is. You do a lot of volunteer work too, though. Like, so somehow if it, I don't know, you have some decisions to make, girl. But you can't make the wrong decision because, like I told, you know, others earlier, if you're making a decision for yourself, and you feel it's the right one. Yeah, look at celebration. There we go. And I mean, this card can mean a few things, but I'm definitely going to, it's celebration. Because like groups experiencing growth, because that's what you're trying to do. That's what you're going to do in your community, you know, in any community that you're a part of, you help it grow. But you're going to do something for big that we're all going to see. It's, and it'll be, we'll celebrate it. Everyone will celebrate it, you know, and you'll celebrate your own success, and everyone will be behind you, supporting you and sharing and you'll help people resolve problems. So, I mean, this obviously has something to do with helping others as well as you being fulfilled with it. Yeah, joy, friendship, society, like these are all the things that you're all about. So anyways, there you go, my girl. Wait, what's on the bottom? I'm nosy as shit. The Magician. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Magic boy. You've got this. Yeah. Good job, Summer. You're welcome. I hope that made you feel a little bit better. Sometimes it's nice to hear it from someone else. You know what I mean? Just like a meal cooked from someone else is nice sometimes too, instead of your own. Not. My cat's crying somewhere. Prairie. Okay, I'm just gonna have a quick minute break here and then do stars. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Go get your popcorn and replenish your adult beverages. Oh shit, I was supposed to grab my oh shit it, everybody. I'm gonna have to, fuck it. I'll do it in a little bit. I have to go get some things from the Jeep that I need to bring tomorrow. And if I don't go gather them and put them in my bag, then I'm just not going to bring them. So that's the kind of person I am. It's not good, is it? Ravi, what do you need from me while I'm standing, while I'm near your bowl? Do you need food? You're just crying? You're distracting me some more? Okay. And then, yes, yes. Where do we want to go? A minute, I'll help you out. You're fine, baby. Here. Here you go, silly rabbit. Kibbles, kibbles, kibbles. There you go, babies. Okay, sorry, thanks for waiting. I had to kibble the cats and use the bathroom. Ooh. Okay, wasn't ready yet. Keep it in mind. Also, Raven bit it, so now it doesn't stay in the deck. The cat just ate my card. And it's wet on the top, like, the fuck. Okay, let me let it dry off, I think. Did I just lose my mind? No, I did that long ago, hey? Okay, whatever. You also have some blockages, Miss Star. So it's okay, we can get rid of them. I'm just gonna do like a little candle, tea light candle, evil eye removal for everybody tonight. Just bless it upon the chat and everybody be free of everybody's horrible intentions and thoughts, jealousy, all that stuff. It'll go away. Because that's all it takes to create an evil spell upon somebody, because we create what we speak, manifest our thoughts, and project and attract what we feel. So we have to be careful what we think, say, and feel about other people and ourselves. Correct? Correct. Okay. It's the choice. That free will shit everybody keeps talking about tonight in these cards. Ooh. Star. Did you bring any unusual critters home from the streets lately? Like those little... What did you bring home? A baby possum. She wrapped it up like a little burrito and took great care of it and got all of the things it would have possibly ever needed. She's a good human being. A possum, yeah. That'd be like me bringing in a gopher. Like a prairie dog, you know? We don't have weird things like that. Wow, this is crazy. I knew that this was going to come out for you because it was into the unknown. You go. 7. No, I didn't put a spell on anybody. I'm just saying that if people have, you know, bad thoughts and like bad intentions towards others and judgment and whatever, any of those things, you can, like, they can kind of put a bad juju on you, right? A bad spell, whatever you want to call it. They can curse you. I don't like that word, but okay. So here I just wanted to get ahead of myself, which is weird. I was just trying to get, like, I forgot I didn't read this already. So there's something that are you trying to get like ahead of yourself, but it's kind of almost getting in the way? Star. Okay, that's exactly what I was trying to explain. Yes, thank you. Perfect. That's a better way to put it. So, look at, like, that's exactly what's going on. Interesting. Into the unknown. Trust in all will be revealed. So you're trying to control a lot, right? You're trying to, like, you want to know everything. You want to be ahead of, like, just prepared. It's who you are. But, like, I feel like there's something that's triggered that to go into, like, super hyper, like, speed mode lately. Just as of recent. So it could be like a time deadline thing, like a time frame deadline, or like you just feel an urgency all the time to do things a certain, like, to get shit done, even if it can't be done yet. Yes, getting in your own way a little bit. So life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you don't know how to deal with. This is one of those times you are required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles at your step into or as you step into the unknown territory. Imagine that you are not the only pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you will be safe and stay aware that as you discover new marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Interesting. Okay. Kind of like the Fool card a little bit, actually. New territory in the unknown. I think maybe is this just this energy shift is unknown. Ooh. So expression of ideas, groups, and growth. No, you are definitely like, you're going to go into new experiences. So you're growing. You're kind of building new connections, kind of branching out, expansion, sharing your ideas, being more open about it, not being so shy, not shy, but like you're putting yourself out there, and you're being proud of who you are, and I really like that. I love that for you. So also like finding your inspiration within yourself, you know what I mean, and taking action on the things that you want to do, those new ideas. Maybe that's what it is, that you're just excited, so you're getting ahead of yourself. But preparation, planning, expansion, established force, nobility, success, and openness, and honesty. See? There you go. Perfect. Those are all really good things. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is, okay. There's something that is kind of trying to test you or push you off of this path, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. Trying to block this, trying to get in the way of it. Thinking you're naive also, like that you haven't caught on to it. Someone's irrational and, you know, very immature. It's like your shit's real, it's reality, it's what you're doing. You're trying to build your reality, you're trying to grow your life, right? And it's just this person just keeps wanting you to be in a place of thinking that that's a daydream, like you can't do that. Or like maybe it's yourself that gets in your way, like that little thought that comes in and cycles in every, you know, couple spins. It's just I'm gonna try to figure out if someone is getting in your way or if it's you. But I mean, like, balance, like, when making choices, like, the duality, like, it's, you're going to figure it out. I feel like you have, you know, all of the right, you are, there's nothing about this that you can't or don't already know. Yeah, like, look at that, like, the world, okay? So just a cycle is coming to a close with this thought, this feeling, or this person doing such to you. So, like, community, optimism, joy. Yeah, it's just about building groups, stepping outside of your comfort zone, you know, like maybe putting yourself out there a little bit more, and just little steps, but you're doing it, right? Everything you have worked for is coming together. So yeah, like abundance comes with this stuff. But I know that you've learned, it's like you're not letting anyone bully you anymore in a sense. Like, but it's not like the childish kind of are on here or anything. It's just a matter of like you bullying yourself or other people's like, you know, like that. It's like a bully, like someone bullied you into thinking that something that you were something that you're not for a long time. But it's like not acceptable anymore. So it's not going to be like that. The universe won't allow it. Everything you've worked for is coming true. Like you are accomplishing so much. You have success. You've completed some things. Synthesis is important. Like perfection. People are recognizing you for what you're doing, and you've mastered a lot of things. I think mostly in your emotions, right? You've learned a lot about yourself in this last while, and I think you're excited to learn more about yourself, about this new person that you're going to be, moving into calmer waters, right? Moving forward, moving ahead. Everybody's getting that. It's all the same undertones, you guys. That's how, you know, we all vibe on the same frequency. This just goes to show that it's same, but different. So moving away from problems as you, oh shit, I got it. And being like, keeping in your strength while you're doing it, or finding your strength while you're doing it, taming that beast, you know? It's just, you don't know your own strength until it's tested. So that's a lot of these tests that we get put through, right? And also the universe saying, hey, so like, are you actually ready for this? Like transitioning, exiting, you know, you've done a lot of homework on what you need, on yourself, right? Like looking deeper and finding that strength, finding that power, that rebirth, and like strength to move through changes, because that's a really terrifying thing for people to do. Change is terrifying. You know, it's fear, it's the unknown, and it's moving out of your comfort zone. Self-assurance, confidence, courage. You've got a lot of inner power, and it's like time for it to shine, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You're a great mom. You're excellent artist. You're just the biggest hearted little person ever, and you're cute as a button. So just keep on keeping on. Okay. There you go. Well, thank you. Try to be something different in the world. Don't want to be like everybody else. I do pull the strength card for you an awful lot, but I mean, I think that that's just because that's it's who you are, you know? It's so great. It's wonderful. You're exactly what the world needs. I hope you guys know how incredible you all are too, right? It's not just like, this show isn't just about me. This is all of us. This is all of us working together to create something beautiful, right? We're all bringing something to the table. So thank you so much for adding something to for helping me build this, because I can't do it without you guys. Okay, let's do one card for the collective again before we get out of here, and then I'm gonna go get my shit out of the Jeep, because now I'm panicking. I'm causing myself some angst. And then maybe I'll go back on in a little bit, because I just have to fold laundry anyways tonight. I was already supposed to be gone on vacation. Not a vacation, but on my visit for a day. So I have a little bit of free time. Yeah, or we'll just go hang out on someone else's and support theirs, right? Right. So I wonder if I should do an oracle card, or yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, we're gonna do the animal oracle deck, because I just feel like that's just what we're gonna do. I love that one. You guys like that one. It's always got a great message, and everybody can usually resonate to it in some way or another. Also, just remember that, you know, just because these were, you know, supposed to be for individuals, but there's a lot of energy in here, and it's okay to resonate with any of or all of these readings. You can take pieces that, if it resonates, then take it with you. You know, you can keep it, and if it doesn't, then just leave it for someone else. It is what it is. Holy shit, I've been live for like a bit, hey? Break records. Ain't that cool. Well, you guys are, I'm not. Like, I would think of a mole rat without my glasses, for real. Just made beady little eyeballs, and they're usually huge and invasive owl eyes. It's just the lighting, though, I think. I look pasty in this lighting, too. Thanks, LED kitchen light that's supposed to last me for a long, long time. Not doing shit for my appearance. I am from Canada. Where are you from? Oh, thanks, Star Shooter. Okay. I'm so sick of seeing peacocks, and all my decks have them for some reason. Like, I don't know why it's irking me lately. It's just because they come on in every reading. You're from India? Hello. India is a beautiful country. Yeah. Okay. I'm distracted. I'm going to tap in now. Oh, I can't wait to, like, take my hat off and put my hair up, I think. This is such a bat. I love bats. They're so cute, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do, there's a lot of us in here, so maybe do 2. No, Ravy, I'm not dealing with your shit right now. You stay there for a minute, Captain Chaos. I love you, but you can stay down there for a minute. Jesus. Ooh. Okay. It's a clump. Raven, she's still just kind of, she's under a year, so she's still just kind of a baby and pain in the butt. She's a pain in the butt, pain in the butt. Where's your babies? Where's your toys? Do you want to play fetch? Well, now you're tired and you want to have a nap. Bats are nighttime first. Yes, bats, owls, anything nocturnal. Ooh, okay, you know what? Louise, just a mess. That's flipped twice, so I'll see. But I'm being skeptical of my own deck right now. I should have cleansed it. I don't know, it's just jumping everywhere. I think there's a lot of us in here, though, that is very much... There's still a lot of messages for people, right? It just never ends. People always need... I don't monetize. What? Oh, let's get me monetized? Maybe one day. Ooh. That massive cat is a baby. Oh my god. Why is it coming out in such ginormous clumps right now? And then the chaos flip, like there's just no rhyme or reason or conformity here. Let's do that. Hey Katrina, how are you? Nice to be to pop in. I'm just a bit, Jamie, maybe one day. I'm just super nervous about that. You know what I mean? It's a big thing. All this is big stuff. Okay, we've got this squirrel. Okay, see what I mean, you guys? Just, okay, Raven, shush. I'll take 2 because it's trying to give me so many, and then if I just agree to it, it'll stop me. Oh, shit. Okay, I might need to stage this, you guys. This is insane. I'll just use this magnet. Here, just give me a minute. Let's look at, I have a marble. My cat found it for me. It's a cat eye. I'm trying to focus it. Yeah. Oh, I know I can do, oh. Raven, look at, you're being requested. Katrina wants a reading. Maybe, Katrina, that'd be kind of interesting. We could see if she'd give you a reading. We'll do that after this quick, if you want. Okay, that's an let the cat pick the card for you. I mean, I'll have to say it for her, but she can help me sing like little nice undertones in the background of meows. Be like preacher style. She'll be singing and I'll be preaching. Okay, maybe that's bad is the only one. Just calm the deck and they took all that energy with that magnet. It's insane. It's actually hematite, but look at that giant chunk of hematite. And then I have these like little magnet stacks and they make little petroglyphs or whatever you call those. Anukshuk looking things. That's an Anukshuk. The things you build the rocks, it looks like that. When you stack them all together and they just stand there. And you can put them in a palm and like by your feet and you can just kind of like, it just circulates shit. Gets you going. Get stuff in, get stuff out. It's good. Regulates and charges you. Okay, maybe that's it. You guys, we're just going to do the bat. All right. That made it a lot easier, didn't it? See how quickly it's straightened out? Look at that. Uniqueness. It's like a weed card thing that I got. Thought it was the coolest thing ever. They're like little tarot cards, but they're not tarot cards. There was like the Schnazzy guy, and then there's 2 other ones I can't remember. Happiness. Bat right here. It was right here. It's in the upright. The sheet. Oh. Okay. So the bat is darkness, letting go, and death leading to rebirth. Well, isn't that fitting? Hey, fam? Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat came swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, and there'll be no more lingering in the past. So when in balance, accepts, adapts, and adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go and reminisces. To bring it to balance, watches the sunrise. I don't know how that's going to help you balance that out, but I mean, it's what they recommend. I could suggest a few other things like, you know, introspection, you know, listening to there's finding, it can be in the sunrise, and maybe that's how it makes you feel, if it moves you into that state of mind of like meditation, but not in the dark. I don't know how to explain that. Cool. All right. Okay, so what did you want to do, Katrina? You wanted Raven to do a reading for you? Yes, exactly, Star Shooter. It's like time for us all to do that. Yeah. Okay. Raven, come here, please. Katrina, did you want him to pick you, or her? Why did I just call my cat a him? That was rude. Do you want her to pick you an animal oracle card? Or that'd be cute. Also, like a cat tarot somewhere over there. Do you want me to get that? Up to you. These have nice messages. Tarot's tarot, so it's up to you if you want something different. Ravi, come here. You're being requested. Come here. Well, now you don't want anything to do with me? Go figure. Hey, cats. Animal oracle. Come here, baby girl. You're being requested. Please. Come here. Come here. What's the matter? I want you to come over here. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you mad at me now? Come here, look it. Come here. Do you want to pick one? Look it. Come here and pick one for her. Okay, you can see what's going on. She's going to do it. No touching. Here, Ravi. Look at this. Come here. What's the matter? Can you do this? Pick one. And she picked this one. Oh my gosh, she sure picked that one. Okay, this is the card she picked. She picked you the dragon. Very cool. Oh, that was really cute. Ravi, you're going to be getting donations, hey? For your coolness. Yeah. Your mom's chopped liver now that you're on the screen because you're the cutest thing in the whole stinking world. Can't believe you just picked a tarot card. Oh, the oracle cat with the butthole. Get out of here. Ravi, put your little tush out the way. So this is the card. Hey, don't bite these ones. They're my little jerk. Why are you being so ornery right now? Is it because you're being playful and frisky, or because you're like, you know, you're going to eat my trinkets? Come here. Come on. Yeah, you can put it there if you want. Here, do you want them to open it more? There you go. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so the dragon. She's being very sassy right now. Raven. Everything in my house is sassy. I'm not even surprised. Except for the boys. The boy cats kind of are. What? You gonna read it for her too? Look it. She gonna read it? No, don't bite my nails. Why do you always do that? Okay, so Ravi, move your butt. Thank you. My God. Sorry, you guys. So seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. This has also been quite a theme, you know what I mean? And you can tell, like, it's just like, you can't make this stuff up because I've used plenty of different decks, plenty of different people, plenty of different nights, right? And it all kind of, time she had fire on her. Oh my gosh. When she cinched her, yeah, she walked past the candle and just set her tail in it. Idiot. No. She knows we're talking shit. Here she comes. Look what you've done. So the dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there for us at our last breath. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. Stop chewing the book, please. You're being bad. You're going to wreck it. You've wrecked the cards now too, Missy. Yeah, you're being naughty. You can't do that, please. Sorry, guys. She's just like biting the corners of everything and ruining them. So, it watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When the dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even see a glimpse of the self behind the self. The one who is watching us, or the one who is always watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative, holy shit, man. Sorry, tongue twister. Fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy is for a brief moment helps us surrender and let go. About the dragon, let go. Oh, as we let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if the yogai does not see the beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragons stir the embers of the intelligence within you. All right. There you go. Miss Katrine. Hope you liked that. Very fitting. Perfect. Yeah, it is fitting for you, isn't it? You do have a lot of that inner fire. And it's like your words can transform the energy of a room, or like just, you know, it can shift things. So it's still very powerful, right? Having that dragon inside of you. Like, and it's easy to transform things like within yourself too. Like you've mastered a lot of things. Ravy, do your cats open cupboards? My cats open shit. It's really weird. Uh-oh, don't knock that over, Ravy. You little turkey. They're going into their lit witching hour now. They're just going to be lit running around the house. Chaos. There's too many cats, but she's like the littlest, so she's a pain in the butt. Oh, Raven, they said thank you. And she's got nothing to say. She will. All right, guys, I guess we're going to go. I'm going to have a break because I got to get that laundry. So I'll see you somewhere else, or maybe I'll come back. Because like I said, my house is too quiet right now. Like my daughter's not here. She's up there like in Nova Scotia on her little vacay with her dad. And as you know, I am now single, so it's lonely here. And so I don't want to, I'm the lonely cat lady. And I just admitted that to you, to everybody. Cheers. All right, guys, love you lots. Go have fun and just let your reading soak in. Let me know if you have any epiphanies or anything connects or correlates that shocks you or surprises you. Bye-bye.